freaking Oscar Mayer or something. I just need something to eat. That was available, so I got it. Hero liked Action 52. Of course you did. Of course you liked it. It's time, yes! It's time, let's go. We're starting. Let's get this underway. Let's do it. Yeah, Wolf, I'm enjoying the Castlevania stuff as well. Everyone else is playing freaking Resident Evil 25 remake or whatever. I just want to see some Castlevania. That's all I want to see. I don't want to see too much. All right, here we go. Professional difficulty, 3 lives. We're not adding lives or any of that crap. Let's go. It's time, yes! It's time. Make Rob, what's up, man? Welcome in. Oh, Coyote, welcome in. How you doing today? Hope your day is going wonderful. Good to see you. Been playing a lot of Left 4 Dead, too. I understand that game. It's a good game. A good one. I like it watching that more than Team Fortress by a lot, actually. That's a fascinating game. And you always do a great job. You're always the best player on the team, right? The real MVP, another naked man running, careful not to burn yourself with that fire. Yeah, well, you know what would be funny if the fire had, like, friendly fire, right? Pookums. Pookums, welcome in. How you doing, man? We're underway. Look, armor's gone. We'll switch to the torch. Got it. All right. By the way, this is a ROM hack that lets you switch weapons anytime. That's why I use this. So I can easily do these challenge runs without a bunch of excess garbage, so I don't have to get hit every time. We just start with the weapon we need, and I can turn the armor off. So that's why I do this. Somebody was like, Mixer, you should do it with the regular game. Well, that would just make it tedious. It's the same game. I can just change things a little bit and make the challenge runs a little more efficient. All right, what do we need to do here? What do we need to do? Not get hit. That's what we need to do. If I die on level 1, I'm probably going to restart. And it's not going to affect the prediction, so if you bet on that, that's not going to change a thing. And I've been playing through all the Castlevanias too, currently playing Dracula X and Rondo of Castlevania Rebirth left for the Game Boy games, and then to the Metroidvanias. Hey, you're getting through them, aren't you? You're knocking your way through them. And Glove, what's up? Welcome in, Glove. Anyone else pre-order the Analog 3D? I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Not a clue. But welcome in, Glove. Good to have you here. Tell me what that is. No, Quirky, it's fine. Oscar Mayer will get the job done. It's fine. I don't mind hot dogs. I really don't mind them. They're fine. I haven't eaten hot dogs in a long time, but we'll see how that goes, too. I'm not expecting much out of myself. Jesus Christ. All right, that was really close. All right, we're fine. I hope. All right, that's going to miss me. All right, you're going to shoot at me again. I'm not worried about the timer right now. See, the torch does a decent amount of damage. Ooh, that was close. Okay. The torch damage is actually kind of good. That's one positive we have, is high damage. Or at least more damage than most of the other weapons, I think. I think by the damage table, the torch does a tiny bit more than whatever the next highest damage weapon is, the axe and the scythe. I'm not exactly sure, but it's decent for damage. Doesn't even kill these guys in one hit, though. Kind of shitty. All right, if that's a weapon, I'm going to be in trouble. All right, there we go. It's not. All right, we're off to a good start. See? We haven't even died yet. And level 1's actually kind of hard in this game, which is kind of amazing. All right, are we going to get to the checkpoint on the first try? That would be kind of neat. This is going really well. I'm not jinxing it, but I think this is off to a really good start. We're going to watch out for this, and you know the drill. If you played this, am I going to die? No. See, I don't know the timing on this weapon too well. This is not a weapon you want to go for. We're doing good, though. All right, that's going to take that guy out. All right, hey, the torch was good right there. Occasionally, it'll be pretty useful because it can hit stuff below me. Oh, my God, we're going to get the checkpoint on the first try. Hell, yeah. Broom Hatter, what's up, man? Welcome in. Is the dagger the faster weapon? Yes, the dagger is a lot faster. Broom Hatter, how you doing, man? Hope your day is going well, sir. Always good to see you. Wow. Dude, how am I doing so good right now? How am I doing good? I don't know. Don't say anything. Maybe it'll just stay really good like this. Maybe we'll do this deathless. Who knows? So far, so good. I'm kind of shocked. Dude. I can't believe this right now. Kind of in disbelief. haven't played this in a little while either. It's been like a month or two since I last touched this game. It's not all that long, really, is it? K-Bro, what's up? Explorer, welcome in. How's it going? Your day's going good, and thank you very much, Quirky, for the gift sub to Broom Hatter and Make Rob. Thank you very much, Quirky and K-Bro. Good God! Quirky, no! Save the gift subs for someone else, not me. Anyone but me! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Holy crap. You have been quirkied, I know. Nah, Jax, I'm not that good at this game. I'm not. I just like this game too much. That's the thing with me in this game. I like it too much. I'm a fanboy. I know a lot of people hate the Ghosts and Goblins series, and that's fine. What, see, like, most people love the Dark Souls and the Resident Evils and all that. Well, that's how I feel. And I don't know how I died there. Wasn't even close to the damn thing. Oh, well, it's fine. Look how good we're doing. And Broom Hatter got more shinies. That's incredible. Real Pokemon master here. Good Lord. I've heard about people doing the shiny hunt before, but they never have success, and you do. It just tells me you're good. I died. Gee, you want to do this challenge, Deathless Healer? Hit that go live button. Hit that go live button and do it. We have a go live button emote, by the way. Oh, I'm not resetting. Screw that. We're going to keep going. I've only died once. Hit that go live button, Healer. Show us all how it's done. You have a go live button emote now, by the way, so when people ask incredibly dumb things, you can tell them to hit the go live button. That's right. That's right, you're not getting away from it anymore. That's right, the go live button is live. Branka, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it very much. I wish I got to lurk in your stream more. You come on so early now. But thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate you very, very much. Always good to see you. Do it live, I know, right? Do it freaking live. Jesus Christ. Spade, what's up, man? Welcome in, Spade. I know Spade likes this game. There's somebody on my side. Spade's on it. Spade's going to be in the hot dog contest, too. All right, Bird, I'm just going to fight carefully here. We're not going to do dumb stuff. We're just going to fight carefully, see? All right, you keep doing that move so I can kill you. God damn it. Let's see, when the torch is on fire on the ground, I can't throw another one. That's the weakness of this weapon. And thank you so very much, again, Quirky, for that mad bunch of gift subs. If you guys got a gift sub, please give whoever gave it to you. Thank you. And that would be Quirky. And there, the bird is dead. The bird's done. Okay, I died once. That's fine. Blind Execution, thank you for the resub as well. Thank you for the 3 months. Enjoy the emotes. Is there a time limit for the hot dog contest? 15 minutes per person that goes. I think it's one-on-one duels with hot dogs, 15 minutes per. I'm not going to do very well. I can't eat as much as I used to. I was in an eating contest one time in my life when I was 17. Soccer road trip with with a bunch of my guys. I ate 67 chicken McNuggets and I came in second place at a McDonald's. That's when I was 17. I don't have that level of metabolism and ability anymore, unfortunately. I wish I did, but I don't. So probably not going to do so well tonight, but that's okay. It's for a good cause. It's for charity. But yeah, 67. We could eat a lot back in those days because we burned a psychotic amount of calories. Give me all these money bags. I need them all. Yeah, I know. It was crazy. It was insane, but that was a different era, a different time period. Back in ancient times. That was like 1998 or something. I was 17 then. Look how good this run's going. I've died one time. You know where the shit's gonna hit the fan and the water coming up right here. It always does. It's my least favorite part of the game. Right here, I cannot stand this bloody section right here, dude. This. I hate this level. A different time period, yes! A different time period. I like how you cleverly use the emote, Kremet. I don't eat hot dogs a lot, but I love a grilled hot dog. Magic happens. It does! It absolutely does. Grilled hot dogs are completely different than just stick it in the microwave or something. I'm just gonna throw mine in the microwave. I don't have time to grill them. I probably should, though. Time to go live! Yes, new emotes. New emotes. Spade found the new emotes. Love it. Top 5 NES games are something. All 3 Mega Man X games with no update. Buster only. Castlevania 4 with Leather Whip only. Loot 2 and Contra 3 on hard. All right. Good choices. You didn't include this game, though, Healer. You missed one. You forgot this game. That's disappointing. You should have included this one. I don't know how I'm not going to get that. Are we going to be okay? Explorer, thank you so much for the gift subs as well, dude. Wow, let me see. The gift subs are going out to Culinary Disaster, Visibly Melts, R-Rain, Go-Rec, and X-Cross. If you just got a gift sub from our great pal Explorer, please give him your thanks as well. That is wonderful. Thank you so much, dude. I'm dead because I hate this fucking level. You said Super G&G. I must have missed it in that mess of other games. See, I skipped a game. I didn't want to name a certain game. But I missed Super G&G, so shame on me, Healer. Squishy Boogie, what's going on? Been working on mastering Maximo. I watched the playthrough of Maximo. Perfect Spade here played through it. Looks like a good game. Looks better than I thought it would. How you doing today, Boogie? Good to have you here. Good to have Celestial here as well. Welcome in, Celestial. Hope your day's going good. Microwave my hot dogs for 3 minutes so they keep exploding. I think that's too long. I think 3 minutes is a little long. Try like 1 minute. I think that would work a little bit better maybe. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything about cooking. I know nothing. I just throw stuff in the microwave and hope it works. It's called nuking it. Or at least that's what we used to call it, was nuking it. Does anybody call that? Just throw it in the nuke box and hope for the best. I really don't want to hit these because it's going to drop... Okay, sometimes it's going to drop weapons, sometimes it's not. What? Okay, we're good. We're good. Boil my hot dogs and beer and onions and then grill them. You're going fancy on it. I'm going plain. I'm going to put some onions on... We don't want that. I'm going to throw some raw onions on mine to make it a little bit better. A little bit more flavor. It won't be so dry. Spade, you're going to do better than me tonight. I can already tell. Jorgirl, thank you for the 150 stream streak. Welcome on in. How you doing today, man? Hope your day is going good. So I'm taking advantage of the torch, or like the good things that it can do, which is attack things that are below me. It's going to help out a little bit. All right, that part right there is really dangerous. There we go. All right, let's go for the money bags. We need every money bag we can get our hands on. Big Dave, how you doing today, man? Boppo Screw, welcome in. Brimguard, welcome in. How you guys doing today? Jorgel, hope your day is going well, as good as well, sir. Again, thank you for that long streak. 150, it's insane. But I hope things are going well. Raw onion's always gross. Raw onion, gross? What? Are you insane? You might be. You're like Gradius. Retro Junkie hates raw onions and likes Gradius. Something's wrong. Something horrifyingly wrong. I'm onion lover number 1. Thank you, Kremet. Someone's on my side at least. Absolutely, it's gross. Not as gross as Gradius. Think about that. Chili Con 1, what's up, man? You like Gradius? God damn it. How do people like Gradius? I don't know. I can't figure it out. I'm still wondering. I just don't get it. That was really close. Okay. Hey, this is going pretty good. Onions are great. Onions are amazing. Onions are gross. Oh, yeah, Vanessa, you would think so. Being a fan of raw tomato, one of the most nasty things in the world, you would say that. Greatest on TG16 is awesome. I bet it's as crap as every other version. Dry hot dogs. What brand are you buying? The hot dogs are dry. I never had a dry hot dog in my life, and they're grossly overcooked by accident. Too much fat in them for that. I bought Oscar Mayer ones for the contest tonight. A pack of 10. And I bought buns, so I'm going to put those, put them on the buns, and then we're going to drop some raw onions, and I'm going to go. No ketchup or any of that stuff. I'm not big on ketchup. All right, how well is this going to go? I hate this boss, by the way. It might actually go okay with the torch. The torch might actually be fairly good against this boss. Because see, I can do that, and I can drop on from above. Look, death from above. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, we're fine. Hang in there. All right, let's wait on him. That was close, but we're still okay. That was nice. That was even nicer. This is doing really good. Dude, holy shit, Torch is actually great against that awful boss right there. Wow, I got a 1 death run going. We got a 1 credit clear into level 3. Missing part of the string because Coffee Jr. stuck in the Wind Dungeon. Minish Cap at the boss, too. Flying mana rays and throwing tantrums that seem to be a bit hard. Good parenting means supporting the little one, absolutely. Don't worry about me, Coffee. You got bigger fish to fry. You can always watch the VOD of this later. That sounds more important. What am I doing? I can't hit this guy with a torch from the other side of the lava. What? That might have been my cleanest stage 2 boss. I think it was, and it was with the torch, ironically. That was amazing. Okay, okay, I forgot. See, the torch will catch the ground on fire, and we can actually hit the guy from there. What am I thinking? God damn it. Alright, see, I'm just not used to this weapon. We're gonna have to try and take advantage of, like, its strengths to have any chance here. Alright, this is fine now that I know what I'm doing. Dude. Almost got me. Okay, we're fine. Everything's great. I love that slowdown. I love slowdown in games. I do. I don't mind. Some people are like, ooh, the game's slowing down. Oh no! You know what? That means enemies are slower. That means enemies are slower too, and you can react to them a little bit faster. Yeah, but I don't like it slow down. That means the system's not very good. Well, who cares? You know, when Gradius 3 slows down, it makes the game better and tolerable and playable. You know what I'm saying? You ever played the prototype version of this? Only has 5 level, but has some differences. No, I never have seen a prototype version of this, but it sounds like it's something I might want to check out at some point. You know me, always trying to find new Ghosts and Goblins content, because this is my wheelhouse right here. This is what makes me happy. It's a happy moment game for me. You want to put me in a good mood? Give me some Ghosts and Goblins. That is a great way to get me in the best mood possible. Let's talk about this series or play it or anything like that. But a lot of people hate it. It breaks my freaking heart. It's called Bullet Time. I know, right? That's a good way to look at it. Bullet Time. That is a perfect way to look at it. And by the way, you die here a lot on your first playthrough because you don't know the timing on the jumps. Still got a 1 credit clear going, by the way. Should I try and kill this dude? Should I actually try and kill him, or should I run for it? I'm going to try and kill him. I bet I can. Okay, if he runs at me... Eat torch! Yes! And I just got a 1-up, too, so that was worth doing. We don't want that, alright. Freaking Zubats! Whatever. Alright, I think we got the checkpoint. Alright, there we go. Got the checkpoint. See, it was either that or pick up the wrong weapon. So I didn't really have a choice there. Yeah, stun locking works good on those guys if you can get the timing down. And the torch can handle that. Some weapons are not very good at handling stun locking on the red Aramers, but the torch can do it. What weapon can't do it? The scythe and the axe. I hate those weapons. Oh, and the tri-blade doesn't do it either. So yeah, there's 3 weapons where you can't employ that strategy, but the torch, thankfully, will allow me to do it. Alright, we need all the money bags we can get our hands on, because they do provide more continues, which is really important. So far, pretty clean run. So far, not bad. Haven't even used a continue yet. We're on level 3 with no armor. Pro difficulty in the torch. I can't complain. I have nothing to complain about. At least not yet. I will at some point or another, but not yet. Right, I'll take that. We need points are good. Points are honestly good. You want points because they provide extra lives, and we do have limited lives, by the way, in this game. You can run out of continues. So that is a threat. Hopefully it won't come to that, but it sure could. Alright, these goblins are actually not going to be bad with the torch either, because the torch goes at an upward angle that will stop anti-air them, in the words of a fighting game. That's kind of neat. Surprised this was the last one left. Yeah, I saved the worst for last. I figured the torch run would definitely be the worst, Rat, especially when we make it to Astaroth and Neberoth. That's where the true game will take place, when we have to fight them. That's going to be extraordinarily scary. But right now, the torch is doing work. Look at it do work. Look at it doing work! Ah! You thought you had me. I was ready. Oh my God, that was awesome. Thank you for giving Ellie a shout out as well. GO10 will also be taking part in the hot dog eating contest. We have plenty of hot dog people here in the chat. Right here, Torch is going to be the easiest Super GG challenge. I know, right now it looks suspiciously easy. It really does. It won't stay that way. At least I don't think. All right, let's get this guy on screen. Okay, you're supposed to spawn. There you are. All right, I think Torch might be okay on this guy too. Okay, yeah, that could have gone better, but okay. Can it hit him from here? Nope. All right, that is not going to hit me, I hope. No, okay. I know my patterns. Oh, landed a couple of hits there. Okay, we're fine. No Life, welcome in. No Life, how did Bad Street Brawler finish up last night? I was lurking because I haven't played that one yet. And I've heard it's not good. That's all I know about Bad Street Brawler, and it's a Power Glove game too, so that's a fascinating one that a lot of people probably have not played before. But how did that wrap up last night? And thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that a lot, man. Bad Street Brawler. I've never played that before. I've been curious to play it. I have it on my list, so yeah, I didn't want to spoil it, but I know you were working on it. Hot dogs or hamburgers? I like hamburgers better myself if I'm going to pick a hot dog or a hamburger, but I don't dislike hot dogs. I don't dislike them. By the way, No Life here will also be in the hot dog contest. It's a great start right there. That's a good start. This is a RNG level. This is the second worst part of the game, I think. I made it to the last stage, but didn't finish. Okay, so you made it to last stage. All right, so that means any run now could finish it. So next stream, more than likely, you're going to finish it. That's awesome. It's got to be a tough game then if you didn't beat it in one stream. I mean, you beat most stuff in one stream without a problem, so that speaks for the difficulty of that particular game. And also, this level might be horrendous with the torch because these things are going to be at a distance from me. Back to level grinding. Yeah, got to get that back. Got to get that back, GO10. I'm so sorry that happened. There's nothing worse than losing progress on an RPG. Neil Bottles, welcome in. Vince, Crazy Ghost, and Hypnogames. How you guys doing today? You guys are doing awesome. Good to have you here. One of the best games ever. I agree completely. This is one of the best video games ever made. Jax will agree. He really loves this game. What do you think, Jax? This game's great, isn't it? Tell me how much you hate it. It's completely okay to hate it. It's completely okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. I know the series isn't for everyone. Just like Gradius isn't for me, and some people are like, why don't you like Gradius, Mixer? It's awesome! No, it's not. It sucks. It's all about Super G&G. I'll gladly hit on NES G&G, though. That breaks my heart, too. You know that. You're gonna make Rat upset, GO10, talking bad about NES G&G. You can't do that. You can make me upset, but you can't make Rat upset. That's not allowed. Not allowed. Wolf doesn't like G&G either on NES. All these NES G&G haters. You guys just don't know what games are good, do you? You just don't know. I'm gonna try and kill this guy. Can I? Okay, I can. Don't make me go over there and hit you with that logic again. Nah, I won't listen, Wolf. I didn't listen when you said it earlier, and I won't listen this time. So yeah, I'm not all ears. God damn it. Thought I'd try for the money bag. I love Super G&G and all G&G. Thank you, Heerler. May have beaten it, but I still hate it compared to Super G&G. This is a superior game, I agree. But I still love me some NES G&G. Love it. I wish there was another challenge we could do with it. I guess I could try Deathless. It's kind of ridiculous, so, but I mean, if it'd be another excuse to play it. God damn it. The torch is awful on this stage. I can already tell this is going to be a problem. Ghosts and Demons made the best G&G of all. Ghosts and Demons is excellent. I agree. It is really good. It's hard. Ghosts and Demons on a first playthrough. It's a fan-made Ghosts and Goblins game, and it is damn hard. It's based on the Wonder Swan one. It's good, though. I finished it a while back. Really enjoyed it. high level of difficulty. Even on normal, that game will destroy you. Super Gruel and Toast is a lame food simulator. That does sound pretty lame. Gruel and Toast, not too appetizing. Not a fan of toast. I know a lot of people love toast. I'm not really a fan. Don't hit me with that. Okay. But yeah, Ghosts and Demons is great if you want another Ghosts and Goblins game. That's quite difficult. That's a good PC fan game that you can download free. Really good, really tough. How did that not hit the guy? Hit him. What? Come on. Hit him. Yes. Okay. Gotta kill this guy. This guy will snipe me if I don't kill him. Okay. Alright, now we got a lot of problems here. My thumbs are already getting sore. Fog Blaze, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, dude. Good to have you aboard. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Oh my god, I survived that. Alright. Okay, I don't know. The flame on the torch will not work on those. Okay. Alright, so I actually have to get closer to get that guy. Okay, I landed one hit. This is so dangerous. Holy freaking god. Alright. Oh, I missed him again! I cannot hit him with the torch. You gotta get really close. So dangerous. Okay. Part is actually terrifying with the torch. Just, oh my god. Alright, but wow, okay. We're near the checkpoint, not that far away. No! I was too close! Shit. Oh. I have to do all that again. It's so hard with the torch. Oh my god. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, see, the torch was doing good earlier, now it's worthless. Now it's the worst weapon. Alright, good start there. Whoop! Okay. That counts too low. That count is way too low. I agree. The rage timer, yes. It's too low. Oh my god. Reg, welcome in, man. How you doing today? Foobs, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope the day is going good. Always nice to see you. Things are going good here. We're up to level 4 already. Not even an hour in and we're up to level 4. I cannot complain at all. Is that going to be a weapon? No. Oh, this level sucks. This level sucks. This level sucks. An off day. Welcome in. Off day. How you doing? There went the baby. I didn't know where to go. I was hoping there would be a ledge to land on, but there was not. It was either that or get hit. God damn it. Alright, try again. Man, not having armor and having the torch on this stage. Good lord, man. Off day, how you doing? Phineas, how you doing, man? If you guys are having a good day, we're at a really tough part here. This part is actually hideous. These things are so... Okay. Alright, no. No! Okay. Not this time. Mixer over here to destroy everyone in the hot dog contest tonight. Dude, I'm gonna be lucky to eat 4. 4! I'm gonna make 10. I'm gonna make 10 hot dogs. And I'm gonna roll with that, but I'm more than likely will be able to eat like 4. Maybe less than that. We'll see. I'm not gonna... I had some breakfast this morning, some scrambled eggs. I'm not gonna eat anything else until the contest tonight. But, yeah. Expect about 4 from me. That's gonna be about the best I can do. I know, disappointing, I know. I'm not 17 anymore. That's the last time I was in an eating contest was when I was 17. And I came in second there with 67 Chicken McNuggets eaten. The guy that won was over 80, so I wasn't really even close, but yeah. Why'd you buy 10? I did buy a 10 pack. That's exactly the amount I needed, Rob, was 10. I figured I could at least make 10. That might make people happy. Be like, oh, at least he tried, right? Yeah. At least I'm making an effort. Reg, thank you very much for the 45 stream streak. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so very much. I hope your day is going awesome. I'm dead. God damn this part. I think I can get through this with a torch, dude. 67 nuggets, I know. My 17-year-old metabolism was unfreaking stoppable. I was an athlete then. A high-end athlete. That I burned that off in one day of practice, like the next day. All the calories from that were gone. That was back in another era, another time period. That time is long over, unfortunately. This is a terrible situation to be in right here. That was a miracle I didn't die. A miracle. Leave Trails, JP, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck on the hot dog contest, even though I have no chance. Hopefully I won't come in last, but there's a good chance I will. Thank you for the 5 stream straight, dude. I appreciate it. All right, you're gonna fire. So they fire on your position, so you can kind of predict what's gonna happen here. Maybe not every time, but some of the time. You go 10 will be last. You bet you'll eat 1. Oh, man, you'll do better than me, more than likely. More than likely, you will. We'll see. Thank you for the 3 stream streak, Mr. Pill. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, sir. The torch is really rearing its ugly head right now because this is not the level you want to have the torch on. Yeah, good prediction. I know, I always jinx myself. Don't choke and die, you're a winner in my book. That's what I'm thinking, Glove. Just do what you can do and survive and everything will be fine. All right, you're not going to turn me into a baby. If I come out of that alive, I'm going to be happy. Miko be there in case you need the Heimlich. No, she'll probably be working late. She might end up popping in by the end of the stream, but I probably not. She usually works very late. She doesn't work but like 4 days a week though, so I mean it's not that bad. You work more during the week, you won't have more days off. Kind of works out that way sometimes, sometimes not. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy. And Leave Trails, thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need every scrap of luck I can get for this, because this is a lot. Like, it wasn't that bad earlier, now it's just insane. And see, I can't even get near this guy. The torch is garbage. Okay, I landed 1 hit. That's kind of good. We might not beat this level. We might not get beyond this stage the way this is looking. Thank you for the 100 bits again, man. There goes another continue. We can get more. You have to look up LA Beast's hot dog inhaling tutorial. Yeah, I watched a video of Joey Chestnut eating to give myself motivation for tonight. Think that'll help? No. It won't help at all. I got this. Jax is looking bad, man. It's looking awful right now. You know, if I die, we will take another run. Lee Trails, thank you for the bits as well. That's going to be me tonight in the hot dog contest as well. Gonna see the new Venom movie. Hope the run goes smooth. Make sure you got this. No, I don't have this no problems glitch sign, but enjoy the Venom movie, man. Thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate you very much, sir. Have a wonderful day. This is not looking good early, though. It was a minute ago, but not anymore. I kind of had a feeling this level was going to be really awful with the torch. Corky, thank you for the gift sub to JP. I appreciate it very much. Go10, thank you for the bits with the monkey emote. Appreciate that. I love the monkey emote. That fits that game you're playing so well. I always forget the name of that game. It's a first-person shooter. All first-person shooters are the same to me now, but that one's got monkeys and turrets and you can hack stuff. That's the only thing I remember from it. I see a picture of it, and I'm like, yeah, I know, that's the game Goten's playing, but like, I can't keep up with the names of first-person shooters anymore. They're all the same. I have a weird mental thing with them now. But System Shock 2, there it is. Okay, that's it. I've watched like every stream of it, and I still don't know the name of it. That's normal though for me. It's fine. God! So glad I didn't get an FPS. Yeah, see, I was worried I would get something like Rydia got, or some Fatal Frame or something like that. Corman got the game that I would have wanted. That looked freaking awesome. That Evil Tonight. That's the best game of the bunch to me, it looked like. I would have loved that one, but I never would have gotten out. I would have gotten a first-person shooter or a game that would take me 3 weeks to play that I would have been bored out of my mind with, so that's why I didn't participate. You can gladly play Siren for me. How about No, Hero? No! I've never even heard of that. What is it? Something I would hate? Hero, how you doing? Oh, I'm going to play Dynamite Heady Healer. I signed up to play it, man. Sunset Riders, I haven't played. Ghostbusters on Genesis, I haven't played that. Buster Bunny on Nightmare Busters on SNES, never heard of that. Rocky and Bullweek on SNES, I have heard of, and it's already on my list. So I got you covered with a bunch of that stuff already. We will play it. Will that make you happy? I know what we will never play again is Micro Mike. Screw that game. It's the worst game. That's worse than Pugsley. Christ almighty. Micro Mike on Action 52. By the way, we have more Action 52 to do. There's 52 more games on Genesis Action 52, so we have to play those. That's going to be fun. Yeah, that's what you wanted to see, right? More Action 52. I got you covered. Great. I wonder if Micro Mike is on the Genesis version. It better not be. I'm going to hate my life if it is. Can I hit this guy from here? Nope. Okay, oh, dude, only one hit there? Bullshit. It's an unlicensed game, I know, but it's still garbage. It's still absolute trash. Hey, Pugsley's absolute trash, and that's a licensed game. I don't care if you like it. I know people are going to tell me, yeah, but I like Pugsley Mixer. Well, good for you. Oh, I despise it. I'm glad you like a game that they couldn't even know how to, like, do basic things with, like remembering to put money bags on the Kaizo blocks after you continue. They couldn't even remember to do that. I couldn't get the money bag. God! Oh, it ain't that bad, is it? Ain't that bad, yeah. So bad that they forget to put the money bags to show you where the Kaizo blocks are if you pick them up. Yeah, but it ain't that bad, sure. It's only the biggest blunder I've ever seen in game development history, but it ain't that bad, right? Ain't that bad. That's offensive to me that they did that. It really is. Pugsley is something you never want to play. Hate the looks of it and much rather do Beetlejuice. You know what, Rat? You're going to end up doing Beetlejuice one day. I have this feeling that you're just going to do it. No matter how much warning you get, you're still going to play it. I just have this awful feeling that nothing anyone says is going to stop you. Beetlejuice on any is horrible. It's really bad. Jax can back me up on that one, right? It's bad. Corman played it. It's bad. Right? Ain't so bad, really? Come on, man. Help me out. Why am I not hitting this guy? Why am I still on this awful level? NES Beetlejuice sucks. I hate it. I have a really passionate hatred for that game. Alright, don't get hit there. Jack's not helping me out. Bug stomping simulator. I know, right? Have fun stomping bugs. That's a big part of the game. So boring. That's what they came up with. Stomping bugs. Alright, this is nice. 2 hits there. Jump over them. See if that torch... Okay, this is where I'm having a problem, is right here. Alright, make a run for it. They're going to sink down. Now we can get up here. Okay, that's what I'm going to do next time. Rat gave me the encouragement to play it, and I know. I remember that. You were there that day. It was funny. Got him! Alright, this is the best run we've been on yet. Yes! Much as I dislike Beetlejuice, at least it's not fundamentally broken like Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt. At least there's that. And what is also going well here is that we might make it to the checkpoint on this run. It's possible. Rat called me on an NES-G&G, that's right. And you beat it. And you beat it. Who's next for NES-G&G? That would be Wolfmaster. Rat's on Team Jank, of course. And yeah, me too. I'm on Team Jank as well. I'll happily be on it. Okay, I forgot what to do here. There's like a very specific sequence you have to do on this part if you want to survive it. Actually, the torch might be good on this part, believe it or not, because it comes out at a weird angle where I can actually hit these things. I think it might help me here. The torch giveth, the torch taketh away. It does both. Those little blue guys are RNG, by the way. They will just come after you, and there's nothing you can do about them. Team Jank forever. That's a good team to be on. That is a good team to be. I'm proudly on it myself. On Team Drank, you would be, Johnny. You would be. You and that guy on YouTube. That guy on YouTube commented on another one of my videos about how bad I was playing on a Castlevania 3 ROM hack. I wanted to say, why don't you hit that go live button and play it if it's so easy? Why don't you do it? Of course, it doesn't respond. Of course not. I'm going to die here? Yep. I knew it! I could see that coming a mile away! The torch won't reach that guy. He did comment again. Yeah. He said, somehow Mixer's playing worse! That's what he said! It was a really hard Castlevania 3 ROM hack. It was that one that had all the extra enemies on it. And he said, somehow he's playing worse! Oh, and I was thinking, oh yeah, sure, there's 4 birds on the screen. Mummies, zombies, and a bird, but yeah. But somehow he's playing worse! Why don't you do better? The go live button. I bet you won't. Of course he won't. Sit there and gripe and bitch about stuff and won't do anything to make it better, right? No. The way it works. How's the torch run, Chris? It's going okay. It's not the worst run so far, and it's not the best. It's kind of middle of the road, but I have made it this far with the torch, with no armor, so I mean, that's not bad. Goddamn RNG bullshit. I can't afford to take deaths on the stage, so you can't pick up money bags. When the last 2 rooms, that ROM hack, yeah, that's why I won't stream it or play it or record himself playing it. He won't do anything except gripe. We're torching the world because of the hot dog competition. Plabu, exactly. Exactly, I'm just burning the world down right now. Good thinking. That was my thought as well. Plabu, welcome in, man. How you doing today? We got a lot of hot dog people here in the chat. Rat's here, Goten's here, Spade, No Life. Got a lot of competitors. Proto will probably show up at some point. Rydia, welcome in, Rydia. You just wish you could flash kick Morgan. You're lucky Remy can't. Morgan can't get a hold of Remy. You're just lucky. You're lucky they're in different games. Welcome in, Rydia. How you doing today? Hope your day is going well. Also, wonderful to see you. Remy's actually a character that I would play in that game because I like the style of Guile, so I could play Remy. The problem with Third Strike doesn't really support that style of play. Zoning is not a legit strategy in that game, unfortunately. Sad as it is. Can I hit this guy, please? I could not hit that guy. Okay, what about this guy? Can I hit this guy? Rydia, how's the day going? I'm enjoying that game you're playing. That's another wonderful point and click I've never even heard of or seen, and it's wonderful looking. Workday's long, not totally unmotivated, can't wait for it to end. Yeah, but when it ends, Plabu, that means we have to eat hot dogs. There's nothing to look forward to today. We're at the boss, by the way, the Hydra. Dude, the torch is just melting this boss. The torch just melted this guy. Don't ask me how, it just did. It killed 2 of the heads in like 2 seconds. Dude, what? Look at the torch go! Mentioned last night, and while the ending is quite something, I'm gonna have to catch the VOD. I didn't get home till like well after you finished stream. Thursday is always my running errands day. We always go in the afternoon to run some errands because I'm not working on Thursday. That's our run errands day, and a lot of times I don't get back till later because we sleep in and all that stuff. So that's the one day I get to like really sleep in and like pretend I don't have anything to do. So, then get up and run errands, like do adult stuff, which really sucks. But anyways, we're on to the next level. Thank you for the GGs. I love this challenge. We have to do 2 loops, by the way. Yes, we have to do both loops. It's a good game, though. I'd say it's a good beginner point click. No moon logic. Oh, no moon logic. Okay, yeah, moon logic is a thing in some point and clicks. You know that Indiana Jones point and click has moon logic in it. Amiko and I did that one a while back. It was a good time, but she did it, basically. I was just along for the ride. I didn't do much. I do that. I'm good at this kind of stuff, not so much moon logic puzzles. I don't hate them, though. I think they're kind of fun. I've never gotten stuck on a puzzle on stream. Of course, we haven't done a whole lot of them, but still, give me a win where it counts, right? Torch's third favorite weapon as a kid: dagger, then crossbow, then torch. Did you ever fight Astaroth and Neberoth with the torch? Did you ever make it that far with the torch? Because that's where the torch is really going to be something. Had done that on expert difficulty. I know what I'm in for, but this is pro, so they got more health and speed. That's going to be a problem. Did you kill it with? Yeah, that's what I thought. You probably didn't kill them with the torch. There was a moon logic puzzle at one point. You get to play a point and click that lacked moon logic at some point. Rydia beat that one in like 2 streams, I want to say. It was really quick. Of course, Rydia is really good at those kind of point and clicks too, so it'd probably take me like 2 weeks to do that one. I would assume like a non-logical way to solve a puzzle, like it requires to think or something normal people would think of. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not the worst at that. Sometimes I overthink things. That's kind of a bad way to be, too, overthinking things that may not be as complicated as you think they are. By the way, this level's going really well. This is going nice. I have little to complain about with this run. We're gonna have to do loot too, that level 4 again. No, that's gonna hurt. All right, should I dare try and fight you, or should I just run for the... I'm just gonna run for the checkpoint. We can try and kill you after you land. All right, do that. Do that. Oh, God. Oh, God! No! I'm still alive! You didn't kill me! What are you doing up there? I don't want you up there. All right, now I do. That stupid wolf just ruined my plan. Okay, now you're gonna land and you're gonna die. Dude, I survived that encounter! Like 4 wolves on the screen and a red Aramer, and I won. Look at the torch doing stuff. Freaking unbelievable. All right. I can't believe that. Thank you for the bit sleeve trails. That's the perfect emote for this day. Absolutely perfect. I don't know how you jump down here, but okay. Thank you so much for the bits. Crystal Beans for the Super Famicom. Thought you would like it. Mixer. It's part of the Dungeon Explorer series. What? So it's like a dungeon crawler, first-person perspective. I've played a lot of dungeon crawlers actually, and I don't hate them. I think they're fun. It depends on how much mapping you have to do. Sometimes too much mapping can bring a game down, but sometimes it's kind of fun too. The Might and Magic games kind of come to mind for that. Okay, that's not going to hit me. No, I dodged it. Okay. All right, this wolf over here. Close, yeah, the torch is doing really well in close combat. That's one of its strengths. No range, but decent damage. Right, look, dude, whoa! Okay, oh my God, dude, another close call. Well, this is life with the torch. It's a series of close calls. All right, where's the avalanche? No avalanche? There will be one, it's right here. Moon logic isn't necessarily something no one would think of on planet Earth. Simply logic that uses the creator's common sense and no one else would think of. Something as simple as hold this button at this specific point. Never had to hold this button the entire time like this and give no warning to do so is moon logic. Sometimes games do that. And it's not fun when things aren't well explained like that, but the game expects you to do that to get to a certain point. That can be a drag on a game, unfortunately. It doesn't happen too often, though. This fight might be tough with the torch, because I have so little range, and you do have to get kind of close to this guy to hurt him. Uh-oh. Okay, don't use your claws. All right, if he claws at me, now we're going to be hurting. All right, just hold position. Okay. No damage. See, there's a specific hitbox you're going for here. Very specific. Cranky Kraken, welcome in. How you doing today? Your day is going well, sir. My God, Torch destroyed him! How is this run going so well? Cat hair mustache is my favorite Moon Logic puzzle ever. It's iconic. Cat hair mustache. I've heard that before. You brought that up before, Rydia. You've brought that up before. It's not the first time I've heard it. Thank you for the GGs, guys. I can't explain this. It's just going good. That's all I know right now is that it's going good. All right, we got red Aramers to deal with. Get ready. Torch is actually strong against them, because you can fire 2 torches. Alright, let's take him down to the bottom. He's going to swoop at me. He's going to miss. He's going to be right there, and we're going to be ready for action. Another piece of trash defeated. Astaroth is waiting at the end of this level. That's going to be our first real true test in a boss fight. It's like Legends is part of why Gabriel Knight 3 is credited for killing off adventure games for a decade. It's... that type of Moon Logic is just destructive to fun. That's just destructive. I've had play games before where, like, the game doesn't tell you exactly anything to do with, like, what you're supposed to be working on. You're supposed to, like, randomly guess at something that makes no sense at all. I don't like that type of puzzle whatsoever. There needs to be at least, like, some type of clue to get you started, but some games aren't nice enough to do even that much. Okay, he's in a bad spot. All right, I don't think it's going to matter. We're just going to go up top here, and he's going to leave. Goodbye. All right, if I go back down here, is it going to let me get this safely? Yes. See, he's retreating because the boss is right here. He's like, oh, he'll handle it, no problem. All right, here we go. All right, same strategy we're going to use that works with the bracelet should work here, but it's just going to be harder to pull off. See how the limited range is extremely restrictive here to the point of insanity? No damage. No damage. Look how close I have to be! How am I gonna kill him? How am I gonna do it, man? Oh my God, it's insanity. Oh my God. It's pro difficulty. They have extra health. That's really gonna make a difference here, especially when you have something like the torch that's already a bad weapon in this position. And then, oh, what? What the hell was that? All right, C. Geiger, welcome in. Beardman, welcome in. Susumu, what's going on? That was a pretty good run. That was not terrible. No, this was not forced upon me. This is the final challenge of the Super G&G. Weapon runs, this is it. I've done them all, except for this one. Alright, so it is possible to double KO on these guys if you're not really careful. Yeah, I did it to myself. It was a good run, thank you. So much health, that's the problem. And it's just going to be worse on the next stage. You have to fight him and the other dude, Neberoth, as well. Alright, give me good RNG here. Don't use range attack. Good RNG. That's the worst RNG you could have possibly given me. Alright, we still survived. How's my week? My week was pretty good, man. I hope yours was as well. It was not a bad... It feels like it was a fairly long week this time, but maybe that's because it was hot outside. It was freaking hot. I hate it when it's hot. Game is hilarious. The camera is completely separate from your body, so you can, like, astral project miles away from your body, slowly walking behind it. So good. I like that kind of unique gameplay. Now, that's cool. Now, that's cool, really, when they do kinds of things like that most games don't do. I love that type of stuff. Innovative, unique gameplay, not more of the same. A lot of games do more of the same. But sometimes the same's good if it's, like, decent. It's like a Mega Man clone game or something. That's okay, right? It was hereby revalidated, just in case somebody invalidated it back then. That guy on YouTube will invalidate it again, Coffee. Remember? He'll just invalidate it. Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to have to start over. I don't like what you did. I don't like it. Alright, this guy's gonna leave. You piece of crap! Okay, he left, but he killed me on the way out! Damn it! Can't afford that kind of crap! And we have to do all... Remember, we have to do another loop. Keep that in mind. The Invalidator's a red armor. Yeah, he was like, hey, you think I'm leaving? Yeah, I am, but you're dying with me. Right, I really don't like when to be this close when I have to do this, because there's not much room to work with, but okay. Alright, you back up a little bit more, that'd be nice. Got him, barely. What makes GNG so good in your opinion, despite timers and RNG? High difficulty and a lot of lives, usually. Most of them have unlimited continues. This one does not, but most of them are fair about how many chances you get to do stuff. And I like games that have a lot of difficulty, but give you a lot of chances to succeed. And the Ghosts and Goblins series has always done that. And they just feel like fun games to play, and there's a lot of weapons you can choose from, so you can add more challenge runs and all that stuff. So the G&G series has really been really nice to me as far as like providing me a lot of things that I really enjoy. Alright, so I did it better that time. Now he's going to leave safely from the other side of the screen, and he won't be able to hit me. But yeah, that's why I like the G&G series. And they're made by Capcom. Capcom usually produces really quality content. We have 3 minutes, 30 seconds to kill him. But yeah, that's about as good as I can describe it. Definitely think you'd hate Demon's World Mixer. It's a one-hit death side-scroller, auto-scroller. Demon's World? I will write that down so I can look it up. Demon's World. You know what? It will probably be better than that Buster Bunny game you were playing, though. Jax. Demon's World. There we go. I'll check it out later. You need to kill that boss 2 per run, but at the end, when you get bracelet at loop 2. Yeah, at the end of loop 2, we can get the bracelet, and then I won't have to use the torch again. At that point, once we get to the final stage of loop 2, I can switch over to the bracelet, and the torch part will be complete. But then we have to finish up with the bracelet to end the run officially. So that's still a lot to do. There's a couple of hits there. I gotta really fight safely with this. And this guy's dangerous because he can use the fire while moving. So I have to pick my attacks very carefully. Like right there. Time limit's definitely going to be a threat. So I can be I thought you were going to do the upper fire, not the lower one. I just don't have enough range! Oh my god! So bad! That's the easy part, by the way. It's going to get harder. Stop bullying the time limit. Screw the time limit. Artificial garbage. That's what the time limit is, Coffee. Artificial garbage. You know that. Time limit's artificial garbage. That has nothing to do with anything. Instead, the developer is going, we think you should be able to beat the game within this amount of time. That's all it is. It's artificial. If this was a real event taking place with Arthur actually fighting demons, there wouldn't be a 4-minute time limit going on. He would just fight until either he killed everything or died. He just wouldn't just die because 4 minutes passed. That's why I don't like time limits. I think they're awful. Garbage. Time is black magic. Now you're trying to throw in some lore reason for time, and I'm not going to buy it. Nice try, though, Mendel. Just carried over to console games from arcade. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they did that, Celestial, but yeah, time limits were a thing in arcade games. So those cost money, and they wanted the time to run out so kids would have to put more money in. But for some reason, games at home kept time limits because they were, I don't know, they were lazy or something. Time limits are great. You would think so, being a Micro Mike fan, Heerler. Heerler likes Micro Mike. Everybody point and laugh. Imagine if Pugsley had a time limit. Yeah, let's make it worse. Sounds like a good idea, Spudzilla. Let's see how much worse we can make Pugsley. I mean, the developers were so incompetent, they didn't know how to do the, didn't even know how to do coins respawning for Kaizo blocks. Think they could do a time limit correctly? I have no faith. None. Red Armor's gone. Micro Mike looked horrible. That was worse than Pugsley. Spudzilla, how you doing today, man? Welcome in. The boss wasn't beatable. The ball always spawned in front of you. Here's what you'd have to do to beat that boss in Micro Mike. You'd have to get, the stars would have to align with perfect RNG. You'd have to get low spawn enemies through the maze part where you're flying, and then the boss would have to not spawn projectiles right on top of you. So you'd have to have a bunch of perfect things happen for that. That's ridiculously shitty design. Ridiculous. That was insane. Okay, I can't believe that did not hit me. All right, let's try him again. Dead again. There's just not much I can do. The only way I can do damage to him is put myself right in the line of fire, and sometimes I'm just gonna get hit. Good to have you here, man. YGY, welcome in. How you doing? Hope your day is going well, sir. We're running into problems, as I knew we would at this point in the game. The red armors aren't that much of a threat. Jax, what if I told you they are somewhat predictable in the NES version? So I couldn't tell you that when you were playing it or anyone else, but the red armors in NES G&G are extremely predictable. But yeah, I can't tell you. I couldn't tell you at the time because I can't spoil anything. But yeah, the NES red armors are very predictable, but there's a very subtle pattern you have to look for, yes. I didn't see it for a long time myself going through the loops, but then I played it so much, I started picking up on like, you know what? I know exactly what he's going to do. Yep, it's doable. I had to use that to get a 1 credit clear on NES G&G. If I didn't know how they were going to behave, there was no way I was getting that 1 credit clear done. Old man Markle, welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for getting me through the day. Thank you for being here, man. And thank you for the 23 months and a 23-month streak. That's almost 2 years. Like I said, thank you as well. I appreciate it. You're awesome. And yes, I know where you're coming from with that because a lot of streams help me get me through the day as well when I'm working. So I completely understand that logic. See, Rat did a stream the other day, and I was working. Well, I was working some from home, and then I had to do errands. But see, when you're working and a stream is going on, time passes quickly. Much more so than if you weren't. Now I'm like paranoid to get even near the dude because he's gonna get me again. All right. Oh, that's 3 hits, man. That's 3 hits. Okay, I don't like you being this close. I forgot the money bag. Oh crap! Did I really forget it? That sucks. All right, that's nice. We need more where that came from. Go for 3 hits. Okay, this is a good run. The NES G&G has a lot of predictable things with it. It's also got some heavy RNG in some spots, but it's also got predictability in some spots. It's got some of both, which makes it an interesting playthrough, I think. I know a lot of people hate it, but I think it's a very interesting playthrough. That is a very hated game. I happen to love it. Healer says Micro Mike is better than Link to the Past. You would think so, wouldn't you? I believe you. Dude, I'm winning. I'm winning. I won! What do you think about that? All right, this is going to be the hardest part of the run, is getting through this stage. I get through this stage, I have to go back through loop 2 with the torch, but then if I get back to this level again, we can switch to the bracelet to finish the run, which you have to do. Somebody will be like, yeah, this didn't count though, you weren't using the torch. Well, you can't beat the game with the torch, you have to get the bracelet. All right, is that guy not dead? Thank you for the GGs. Now the real run's going to begin, I know, right? This is where extraordinary pain is going to happen. I have to go fast too, because there's not much time to work with here. I have to move. Thank you for the GGs, man. This is scary. I feel my heart rate increasing on this level. We have to move quickly and efficiently. Can I even hit this? Can I even hit... I'm gonna try something here. Can I hit him from here? Okay, I think we're just gonna do it like that. I need to kill him because I need room for the red armor fight that's about to happen. Oh, I can land a hit by doing that. That's kind of cheap, but I'll take it. Constant Reader, welcome in, man. How you doing today? Hope your day's going good. Okay, nice. Don't need any weapons. Deathless run on this, I don't think it would interest. I think we will do a Deathless run on this at some point, but not with Torch. With all weapons on deck, yes, a Deathless run of this would be doable. I'll have to do it with the knife. I think that's the weapon I want for a Deathless run of this, would be the knife. That was a good kill on the bird. Yeah, I'll go for a Deathless run of this at some point. Why not? Why the hell not? What else am I going to do with my life? Nothing. Beautiful, beautiful first run. All right. Here we are with 3 minutes to work with. It's a lot of time. Deathless armor or no armor? No, Deathless will have all hands on deck. All armor, all weapons, everything. I'll need it. I'll need everything I can get for a Deathless run. No extra challenge with that. It's good enough. K-Fight, welcome in. How you doing today? Well, good to have you here. Adopted, welcome in. The torch is better than the crossbow. No, it is not. No, it is not. No, we're not using the scythe for magic. We're going to use the knife. The knife has better attack when you're not using magic. Let's go with that. Leave Trails. Thank you so much for the Ghosts and Goblins emote. I appreciate it. And maybe that'll bring a little good luck for the fight that's going to determine everything right here. If I can get through this fight with a decent amount of continues with the torch, there's a good chance this run's going to succeed. But it's all going to depend on how things go on this particular fight. This is where it's going to be won or lost. Yes, I know the scythe magic is extremely powerful, but the weapon itself is a piece of absolute trash. Dagger's high attack speed is what you need, right? If you attempt Deathless on this, I'll attempt Deathless Trevor only in that all levels Castlevania 3 hack. All right, perfect. I will definitely start working on Deathless runs of this. I'll throw in like a run at the end of stream or something. I think that'll be good. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see what we can do. The time limit's going to be a huge threat here because you have to kill 2 of them. All right, that's not a bad start. See how close I have to get? You thought doing it with the bracelet was bad? You ain't seen nothing yet. Bracelet's easy mode compared to Torch here. All right, couple of hits. I'll look for hits where I can get them. Couple of hits, okay. Good first run. Another hit. There's a couple of hits. Hey, this is going good. I don't know what I was trying to accomplish there. I was being really greedy. It's the way I fight, though. That's an inherent weakness I can't really do much about. I see an opportunity to try and think I can land a hit, I'm going for it. If it kills me, I die. I mean, if it kills me, it kills me. But I'm greedy, and I have to be greedy here. We have a limited time to work with. I can't take my time here. We have to move. All right, that was a good quick kill on the bird. Time limit's no problem. Sure that... What the hell?! Bad RNG. All right, that was really bad RNG right there. There's not much I can do about that either. If those little blue guys decide they're going to kill me right there, they're killing me. All right, so that's really poor right there. You found the torch decent on any level so far? Yeah, the torch was actually really good on stage 2 on the water boss, which really gives me problems with a lot of the weapons, but the torch was actually really good on that particular fight. And it was also pretty good on stage 5, believe it or not. Stage 4, it was a disaster. Here, it's not the worst thing ever. Against the boss, it will be. But, like, getting there, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Kidulting, welcome in. For attempting this, hey, it's going pretty good, man. Welcome in. I can't complain. This is a pretty good run so far. Are we going to succeed with this run? I don't know. Too early to tell, but... Didn't do the jump correctly. All right, need practice. Cauliflower is good with close combat. I think it shoots less torpedoes. I think you're right. If you try and move away from that thing, you end up getting in trouble. And like your first instinct with that boss is to move away from it, and that's where it gets you every single time. But with the torch, you can stay right on it, constantly doing damage, and it worked out way better than I thought it would. It was actually kind of shocking. All right, torch is pretty good to kill that with. All right, we got good RNG on the little blue guys. The cauliflower, I like how we call it that. That's perfect. Hate it when that one blue dude swoops at you like that. If that happens, a lot of times you just take a hit. I like to try and despawn those guys instead of fighting them. It's usually safer, but sometimes you get bad RNG and it just doesn't work. Okay, so that, I have to time that jump out better. Okay, this needs to die in case I have to fall back from the red armor. That was a pretty good first run on Astaroth. I don't think it was terrible. That's a good start on this guy as well. So I can land a hit on that guy most of the time right away. Alright, we have to wait for him. Okay, if that... Yeah, I don't have to worry about a weapon here. The coral, yeah. I remember when Mike 7A was playing this, he was like, what is this, a freaking shell with an afro? That was like 3 years ago or something. I never forgot that. I always remember it could be worse, like opening an evil learner that spawns a bunch of champion glomes right next to you on hell difficulty. It could always be worse. Coffee, every time I see glomes in whatever chapter, I just restart the game and hopefully it doesn't spawn glomes again in Diablo 2. They're not worth fighting. Even with maximum lightning resistance, I've noticed they're not worth fighting. They've got too much health. They're too fast. That enemy is broken. Blizzard did a bad job with that enemy. That shouldn't even be in the game. It's just flat broken. Anybody plays Diablo 2, don't try and fight the glomes. You're just gonna die. Or be miserable, or hate yourself, or something. I got here with more time this time. Look at this. Look, more time. I have to take all kinds of risks to win this fight. I don't want you on the platform that close to the edge. You're gonna screw me over, dude. There's a couple of hits. Okay. Alright, that's not a good spot for the laser. That's even worse. Dude, I can't go up there. It's too risky. I landed 3 hits there. I don't know how, but I did. Okay. Alright, you're gonna do the laser. You're gonna attack. 2 more hits, 3 more hits. I love it. I have to be aggressive. I have to be aggressive. I cannot take my time. I cannot play defense. I have to fight, or we're gonna run out of time. Because I was down to like a minute and a half anyway. Time was running out quickly. Retro Jenny, welcome in. How you doing today? Hope your day's going good. Red, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing great. Adopted, you were already here. Elmac, welcome in. Be aggressive. I know. Be aggressive. That's what I do best. Anyway, I never use patience even when I can. The G&G run's going great. It's actually going wonderful. A no defense, full aggression should be perfect for me. I know, that's what I do best. This is a good scenario for me. I love it. Could you ask for more? No. All right, that was a good run. I killed him. I actually killed the first one, which is the harder one. Jenny, welcome in. Elmac, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh my God, this is something else. I'm having fun though. I love this game. All right, you're gonna do that. We're gonna jump up here. Jump up here. All right, you're gonna try and get me and you're gonna fail. And then we're gonna jump over here. Come on, man. Come on, man. That can't happen like that. I have to do it the other side because I need time. Run out of continues. If we get the red demons that evolve to white demons, if they last a minute with them. Not in this game, only in the arcade version, Smart and Tart. Only in the arcade version does that happen. It's a unique situation that probably most people haven't seen. But yeah, the red armors turn white if you don't kill them quickly, and they get faster and meaner. It's kind of neat looking. We descend into hell here. What's our location? This is the final level of Loop 1, Kid Ulting. Final part of Loop 1. Then we have to go through the whole game again. That's the way this game works. This is my first run with Torch Only. Yeah, I've done Torch Only on an easier difficulty, but with armor and on expert difficulty, so I have a rough idea how this is going to play out. Okay, did it again. Alright, he needs to die. Man, I can't believe I failed on the last run. That could have been the run where I killed him, but no. No, sir. All right. Oh, that was close. That was really close and very dangerous. Okay. You missed me by like a pixel. All right, do your stuff. That's not the situation I needed. That's not the situation I needed. That's all. That's bad RNG. There's nothing you can do about that. It's torture. It is. I got this. I don't know. It's looking really grim right now. It's not looking good. It's looking worse by the second. There's not much I could have done with that either. The torch doesn't give you much leeway. If the enemies give you bad patterns, you're just going to take a hit. And without armor, I'm going to just die. I also need to try and be fast because there's a very short time limit to do this entire stage. And we need to get rid of this little blue guy. All right, he's gone. You still believe? I don't know. Hope's starting to fade. It's a lot harder than I was thinking it might be. There's so little time to work with. That's the problem. Is Street Fighter Friday today? I don't know if I'll have time for a Street Fight or not. We might. We might. Which one would you want to play if we had time to play? Alpha 3 or Super Turbo? Time! There it is. You found the new emote. Perfect. Straight out of Action 52. Capcom vs. SNK 2. That is a beautiful game. I love Capcom vs. SNK 2. I can't believe how good that game is. Can't believe I've only played it now. It's a masterpiece of a game. One of the best fighting games I've ever played. And I've tried a lot, and that one's just freaking awesome. No stupid crap like parries and canceling into supers being required. Just play your way. Play your way. Time to hit that go live button. That is exactly it. Hero, do you play it? We need to play some then. You play too. We've done some on stream, and it's been a lot of fun. is it going like garbage? All right, there we go. Time Warp Ticker is my favorite Action 52 game. It's not one of the worst ones, Kremet. I'll definitely say that. There's some on there that are 100 times worse than that. Looking at you, Micro Mike. It'd be a blast if that game is something special. It really is. It really is. I got my Morgan Chun-Li combo that works pretty well. Is it the best combo in the game? Probably not, but it works for me. Goten found something with High Amaru. That's a problem. Freaking sword slash take a third of my life. All right, here we go. Tell me what a Fennec is. Alfred in the Fennec. Fettuccine. Okay, that's a good start right there. I can land a couple of cheap shots right at the start of the fight. Like before he's even like ready to do anything, I land a couple of cheap shots. I was going for 3 hits there. I can't hit the buttons fast enough. That's the problem. Okay, that time I just chickened out of that whole round. Alright, landed a couple of hits there. We need to go faster. Okay, there's a hit. That's only 1 hit. That's not enough damage. This is taking too much time, dude. There's too much time being wasted. I got him. All right. Second verse, same as first. I'll get better RNG this round. I have to be aggressive, man! I have to stay aggressive, or it's not winnable. I can't just sit there and defend the whole time. I've got to keep attacking fast. We're gonna run out of continues. I made a bad jump there. That was on me. Shorster, welcome in. Flashing torches do more damage or to spread when they hit the ground. It does do damage to enemies when they hit the ground. It does, but you get more damage, I believe, if the actual like thrown torch part touches them. That was a good run. That was a really good run, but I have to keep going fast. That time limit's the problem. For some reason, people enjoy time limits. It's so artificial. You guys enjoying these time limits? That's kind of ruining the run right now. You having a good time with that? I'm not. Yeah, there's no room for error here. It's got to be perfect. Coffee, I know you're loving it. The run is ruined because of the time limit, and you're just enjoying every second of it. Time. Okay, that was a bad jump. Can't waste too much time here. The hitbox on this is huge. Rush courageously! That's right, Courageor. I feel strongeth welling in my body, just like in the old G&G game, right? Alright, hit him once. Gonna move back. Dodge. My nose needs to not itch right now. It's a bad time. I hate time limits, me too! They're the worst. Okay, you missed by a mile. You missed by a mile again. You're wasting everyone's time right now by dancing. Alright, we gotta move. See, he just wasted like an extra 15 seconds. Break till you mixer, but the hot dog contest has a time limit. I know, I'm screwed there too. What is this fascination with time? Why not just do stuff without time? I'm dead. Ugh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Gotta jump to the right there. Retro Mike, welcome in. Oh, it's brutal, dude. I knew this would be the stage that would make or break the run. I knew this would be it. I came close to winning a few times. It's doable. It just requires perfection here. Retro Mike, hope your day's going well, man. Hope the Diablo run's going good. The Wizard run. I don't like playing the Wizard in that game. Hot dog timed, I know, right? I'm gonna be down with my. I'm gonna be finishing my 3rd hot dog, and Rat and Ellie are gonna be like, "Oh, time's up! You lost." That's how it's gonna go. I can see it already. All right, now what? This guy's gonna lunge at me. We're gonna dodge, jump, jump. Okay. MBD, what's going on, dude? How you doing today? Spade's gonna destroy me? I don't know. He might surprise us all and win the whole thing. Yes, that's the way those things kind of go. Careful not to choke everyone who's participating. Yeah, people gotta be careful too. Gotta be real careful. I know I'm not a real slow eater anyway. Maybe this will be a good fit for me. We'll see. I don't see how people eat slowly. My mom always got mad at me as a kid because I was eating too fast. She was like, slow down. I'm like, Mom, I can't sit there and stare at it. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And sit there and make me just look at it. All right, a lot of speed on this run. A lot of speed. A lot of good speed. Diablo in the bag. First playthrough on Wizard was rough at the start, but I got OP in the last 1/3 of the game. You must have found good spells. I don't think I ever found good spells on my playthrough. And it just all came undone the further I got. Though it's not terrible in like the hell part because you have to fight all the range enemies, so that's okay there. But I ate super slow. Yeah, my mom's the same way. My mom will, like, when we used to go out to eat, like my parents and I, like, I'd be finished eating. My mom would be like, still like 75% of her food still to go. Every single time. She was like, slow down. I'm like, Mom, your food's cold. You eat so slow. All right, there's a couple of hits there. All right, let's see if we can get it done. So we can get the job done here. It's such a hard fight. It's so unforgiving. A couple of hits there. That was beautiful work there. I love it, okay? That's bullshit right there. I just wasted everyone's time. That's no better either. That's even worse. I can't reach him. I can't, like, take the risk. No damage. Got him with a decent amount of time. Let's go. Knighted Tomb, welcome in. How you doing today, man? Tough bosses here. All right, are you gonna walk forward? Okay, this is gonna waste time. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. It might have been the laser. He can fire a short burst of fire or a long one if you guess wrong and you get the short one, you eat the laser. The method to the madness with all of this. Still a minute to go. We're doing fine. My heart's starting to race a little bit. Okay, good. 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 Bad. Okay, that's fine. Just reset. Reset. It's fine. Gah! We still got 35 seconds. It's enough. All right, it's doable. It's definitely doable. We have to do another loop and survive. I don't have many continues left, man. I'm low on continues. The time limit was a problem. I just happened to win that time. Thank you for the GGs, guys. We're halfway home. Actually, a little more than halfway, because that's going to be the hardest part of the game, but I still have to survive another loop. And then we have to win the fight with the bracelet with no armor, which is no pushover. So there's more to do. The limited credits hurts badly in this game, yes, and I'm down to like 3. Prin, here we come! That's right! I love that emote, Rat. That's perfect. It's you. You are Prin. Go ahead dauntlessly. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. Think happy thoughts. Leave trails. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for the good luck. And yes, it is a very good game. And Meat Wisdom, welcome in. Vetnol, what's up? Alex, welcome in. I'm so excited to be past that part. That part is absolutely brutal. Oh, Vanilla. You're missing G&G. You've been on the road. Hey, that's okay. We're in loop 2 now. You might get to see the grand finale. Vanilla, I hope your day is going awesome, dude. Welcome in. I hope the traveling has not been bad. Hope it's been fun. I bet it's been pretty fun being in Britain. I bet it's a lot better than being here in the United States for travel. Travel here in the United States sucks badly. Either get gouged by airlines or deal with traffic. It's the worst. All right, loop 2. Here we are. That's not going to be a weapon, no. All right, this wolf has got to go. Good old G&G music. Let's go, man. Loop 2. I can't believe we're on loop 2. I'm so excited. So there is a chance. There's a chance of finishing this. All right. I love the slowdown. Grab those money bags. We're gonna need them. Yo Noid is better than Mario 3. Yeah, Yo Noid. Game's a piece of shit, but okay. Yo Noid. Yeah, you like the pizza eating contest with just boring garbage. I know you love it. Been a good day, but tiring. This is perfect. You're in the right place, Vanilla. You can see the conclusion of the weapon challenges. This is it, the final weapon challenge. Done every other weapon. No armor, professional mode. This is the final one to do. I don't know what happened there. I thought I had it well timed. I guess not. All right, back to the beginning. Damn it. Level 1 in this game's hard. Old Man Markle said you've never beat level 1 in this. Well, guess what? There's no shame in that because level 1 in this game is hard. This game does not ease you into it. This game starts difficult. Every level in this game is hard. It inspired me to buy more drawers with hearts on them. I need some strawberry underwear myself. That's what I need. He's wearing strawberry underwear. I need some that I can wear during a playthrough of this game. It's my favorite SNES game, so how could I not want that? But yeah, Old Man Gaming Markle, I mean, Old Man Markle, sorry, I don't know why I said your name so terribly wrong, but there's no shame in struggling on level 1 of this game whatsoever. It is very tough. Remember the first time I played it, I was on level 1 for like ever. And then there was a long time ago, I saw this streamer that was playing it. He was like his primary stream game was Dark Souls, and I remember his chat got him to play this game. He had like 3,000 people in the chat or something. And he started whining and crying that this game was too hard. He was like, this game's unfair, it's too hard. I was like, you fucking baby. No, I didn't say anything. I just sat back and laughed. I was like, get good, noob! Alright, so what are we doing here? Waiting for a good opportunity? Like that? Yep. Yeah, this game's hard. Sure it is. Whining and complaining is not going to help. I mean, I whine and complain all the time about every game. Does it help? No. But I do it anyway. Didn't forget the Loop 2 strats, I know, right? It's looking good, man. It's looking good. We got a long way to go, but still, we're in a good spot here. Broomhatter, you need to try some Ghosts and Goblins games. You can do it. Absolutely do it. You can pretend you're catching shinies and Ghosts and Goblins, right? And I beat it 54 times while standing on my head. I bet. I beat Super G&G on my sleep. I beat it like 53 times. It's not that hard. Yeah, I bet. I've beaten it a lot too, but that doesn't make it not hard. I beat Holy Diver Deathless. That's an easy game, right? Yeah, it's easy. Everyone should be able to do that. No problem at all. Easy. You know why? Because I did it. That makes it easy. I do not like where that guy is. All right, like that. That's what we're trying to do right there. For some reason, I really like those pomegranates on the tree, really old school fairy tale Middle East style. I love it too. It looks perfect. It's like they did research on stuff before they did the graphics on the game and stuff, Rat, and I appreciate it when a little effort is put into designing graphics and stuff like that. Pomegranate sounds good right now. That's something I haven't had in a while. Tried for about 2 minutes and get far. I hit enter by mistake. You need to try again. You can do it. I have all the faith in the world. Anybody can beat these games. Absolutely anyone. You just gotta give it a try sometime. But I know that not everyone enjoys them. Some people get offended that I don't enjoy Dark Souls and Resident Evil type games, that I'm not interested in those. Some people are like, that's a crime. Everyone's supposed to love them. No questions asked. Love them. I'm like, yeah, but they're kind of boring to me. No, you're supposed to love them. Well, you know what? I'll just stick with watching them. That's good enough for me. People stream them. I'll watch them. It's plenty good enough for me. Yeah, the detail to stuff. I love the attention to detail. It's a big deal. You have played through the game sometimes since I beat the NES. Zaylen, you need to do all the G&G games. All of them. Every single one of them. You could do it. I've watched enough of your streams that I know you could. There's nothing you couldn't do, man. Literally nothing. Mr. Damageless Ninja Gaiden 2. Sword only. You're going to beat that. Don't worry. It's happening. Making this look like a breeze. Well, these early levels aren't that bad, but no, like I said, it'll get back into the hard levels again. Level 4 is where I'm going to die a lot, like I always do, because the torch is awful on that stage. Okay, that is the knife, and we're not getting it. Okay, great work on the pendulums there. Great work. Grab a couple of money bags. We need all the money bags we can get our hands on. Those do provide continues. You get enough of them, that one's too risky to get. I'm not going to try it. I always die trying to get that one. I've learned my lesson. Ain't happening. There are a lot of games I love to watch others play, but I couldn't care less to play myself. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the ssame way. I'll watch Dark Souls and Resident Evil anytime anybody wants to play them. Do I have any interest in playing them myself? No, none. But that's complete. Watching and playing are two completely different things. And we should play G&G on Legends True Ending. I don't think everybody should here, Lurth. That's definitely not for everyone. Not anywhere close. That's a whole new can of worms right there. You think these G&G games are hard? Yeah, go play G&G R. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection, the new one on Legend difficulty. Go try it. Yeah. Namco's Dragon Buster was the first double jump in a game. Dragon Buster, I don't think I've ever played that, but that had the first double jump. Interesting. Piece of history right there, right? Naively thought this was the first double jump in the game, but it predates the NES by 6 years. See, people had good innovation back in the day. They really did. Pomegranate juice is good, agreed. It is really good. Just came back from Shower House again. Going B-Fox, we're on Loop 2. We are on Loop 2, making great progress. I think things are going great. I have little to complain about with this run. Had some struggles at the end of Loop 1, as I expected to, but we're on Loop 2 now. Victory is within sight. Is it doable on this run? Maybe. You never know. We got a long way to go. I don't really want to open those baskets, so they might drop a weapon. Suck at these and shmups, and I like playing them for a little while. I'm terrible at shmups too, man. I'm glad you enjoy that, though. See, I don't like shmups. I'm bad at them, and I don't like them either. And people tell me, hey, Nick, you ought to play more shmups. You ought to do one shmup a month. It's way too much. How about one every year? Sounds better. Just not a fan of the genre. It's usually too punishing. You died, your power-ups are gone, reset button. No fun. Gradius is great, no questions asked. I'm asking a lot of questions about that. I'm questioning it. I will always question it. It was almost a good shot with it. The torch is actually fairly decent on this stage. Maybe to play Heart of Darkness. What is that? What is that? Not sure why I like going back to them. You're not the first person to tell me that. Old man Markle, you're not. Someone else said that they don't feel like they're good at shmups either, but they enjoy playing them. So that's kind of like me with like Tetris or something like Dr. Mario. I suck at those games, but I like playing them. So that's the example I can give from my own perspective. You're actually very good at shmups. You think so? You think so, man? I think I'm the worst. Nah, somehow I beat that Gradius game last week real quick. Got through that in like an hour. Gradius, what was it called? Gradius Rebirth. I beat that in like less than an hour. But that was on normal difficulty. That was not on like hard or anything. I guess we'll have to try it again on hard now. People were like, that wasn't hard enough for you. You got to play it again. It's on the PS1 action cinematic platform. Okay, I've never even heard of it. PS1, I was playing EverQuest during most of the PlayStation 1's era. Saw a random YouTube video by someone revealing that GNGR is not impossible. Apparently a lot of viewers were claiming the game was unbeatable. Made me think of you and gave me a chuckle. Yeah, a lot of people see something and they try it for a few minutes and they're like, this is way too hard, unfair garbage. So this Dark Souls streamer with 3,000 viewers tried this game and couldn't beat level 1 on easy difficulty, and then claimed this game was bad and broken and all kinds of other stupid excuses. He just wasn't any good. That was the problem. And apparently didn't care to get good. Like if you get bad RNG on this fight, you take a death. That was going perfectly, and then it fired on a spot where I wasn't really sure I could avoid it. I have to do this again. Future Rush says, if this is the last weapon challenge, you still play this game or other challenges, seem to really enjoy it. I would like to do a deathless run of this, yes. I've done a 1 credit clear of this game already. One without continuing. I've done both loops without a single continue. So the next logical step after that would be to go for a 1 credit clear of professional difficulty, or a deathless run of normal and then work to a deathless run of professional. But that will take a lot of attempts considering the nature of this game. There's a lot you can learn about this game that makes it not RNG, but there are also parts that are heavy RNG, like this stupid boss that will just end the run straight up. So yeah, that will be a future challenge to work through, though. Thank you for the good luck. It will definitely be a future project to work on. It's something I can throw in at the end of a stream. I don't like grinding deathless runs for like 4 hours on the same stream. Some people can do that. Jax, looking at you. I don't know how I died there. I have no idea. That was ridiculously awful. Orcus, welcome in. How you doing today? Hope your day's going good. How many continues? Hey, we're back up to 5. We've gained some continues back. What's your earliest experience with G&G playing the arcades? I did play the original arcade G&G 1 time. I was like, this is cool looking. Playing as a knight fighting zombies. So I tried it out. I made it to the red armor on stage 1 and I died. And I was like, okay, well, it didn't go so well. And I tried again. I died again at the red armor, and then I died again at him. I was like, forget it. And I never played G&G again until I started streaming. It was a long gap between G&G plays. I didn't like the game really much at first, but yeah. Yeah, Jax can do the grind. I'm like 1 run of a deathless run and I'm done. That's it. I can't do any more for that day because my quality of play is going to sink after that, because I'm just going to get back to where I died and try and fix where I died, and I'm not going to care about doing levels like 1 through 3 again. And then I'm going to die on level 2 and it's just going to cascade into failure. But see, that's what I did with Holy Diver. When I was doing my Holy Diver deathless runs back in the day, I would throw in 1 at the end of every stream, so I got 1 really good attempt in each time, and eventually after 31 attempts, it was finally the run. That was almost a death right there. That was really close. Lurking and working, no problem, Electric Snow. Welcome on in, man. Hope your day is going awesome, dude. Hope the work day's not stressful. And for any of you other guys at work, Jax, you're probably at work. Goten's probably working. Hope the day is not. Rat's probably working. Is this your favorite game? It's one of my favorite games. This is my favorite Super Nintendo game. Of all the SNES library, this is my favorite one in that set. And that's there's a lot of good games on the SNES, but I think this is my favorite one. This game has provided me with a lot of fun. A lot of different challenge runs, a lot of different things to do with it. All the different weapons, all the different difficulties. You're on vacation. That's right, you are on vacation. You said that on your stream the other night. Forgot about that. Good old vacation. You beat this in the next 20 minutes? Yeah, I might, Coffee. I might. Let's think positive. Okay, probably not. Probably not. But you never know. I hit reset when I lose my power-ups. You persevere through it. See, that's me in this game. I persevere through adversity in Ghosts and Goblins. But when it comes to adversity in Gradius, I'm like, to hell with this crap. I just can't do it. I'm just ready to turn it off for good. Oh man, the timing, yeah, I always jinx myself. It's perfect. About 3 hours, I'll be on vacation as well. You guys are all getting on vacation. I'm jealous. Driving home from working and lurking. Alex, your weekend must be starting then. Your weekend is underway. Mine starts on a Thursday evening is when my weekends start, because I don't work on Fridays, thankfully. Got a decent schedule at the moment. No, hopefully that'll last. Long may it last, right? The torch can't drop on this stage. Can it not, QC? Can it really not drop on this stage? I thought every weapon could drop at like any point based on what stage it is. See, like, let's... God! I gotta wait on those fish. It's screwing me over. Beardmaster, welcome in. Ready to eat hot dogs tonight? I'm gonna eat like 4. I think maybe I can get 4 down, maybe on stream. Maybe 5, if I'm lucky. You looking forward to it? How many are you gonna go for? Like 25? At least, right? Hey, if my 17-year-old self can transport forward to time, I'd put up a fighting chance, but that time has passed. I'm going for 12. Okay. I'm going for 5. How you doing today, man? Welcome in. Jay Shu, what's going on? Things are going good, man. Things are going good. We're on loop 2. Things are happening. Progress. The stage is not cooperating right now. I've died several times on this level, and I'm probably going to die again on it. But the torch is not the worst weapon to have here on the water stage. It's even decent against the boss. There's save state in case you lose it, I guess. Nah. No save stating. Can't do it. I'll save state on a ROM hack, though. I'll definitely do that. But nah, we can't save state here. I don't even know if this emulator... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this emulator can do it. I never, like, know where the save state feature is because I, like, almost never use it. Alright. Don't touch the scythe. We don't want it. It's not good. Worst NES game for me or Mario World, Link to the Past, Kirby All-Stars, and Yoshi's Island. What do you think about those opinions? Interesting. You know, those are some of the best games for a lot of people. Not every game has to be psychotically hard to be good, Healer. You know, a lot of people will never agree with you. In fact, you'd probably get in trouble a lot of people's channels having opinions like that. They would ban you. I would never ban you, of course, though. I like hearing weird opinions. I mean, I like Deadly Towers. I mean, come on. I have my own weird stuff. Morgan, welcome in. I know, right? The funny thing is, he's not kidding about any of that. He's serious about all his opinions. He only likes what games are hard, whether they're good or bad, irrelevant. Hard is all that matters. Save state's just a tool, pretty much. I don't have anything against save stating. I don't care if people want to use it. I'm fine with it. Go ahead, have fun. Have a good time. I'm not going to use them here unless it's like to prevent a crash or something. It's the only time I would use it. Because that's an unnatural thing, so I can correct it with an unnatural thing. Logic, right? If the game is hard because it's bad, then it's no fun. A lot of games are like that too, Glove. There's a lot of games that are hard and bad for the wrong reasons. Like Action 52, most of those games are hard for the wrong reasons. Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt, hard for the wrong reason. The Kaizo blocks, or you can't find them again once you have to use a continue. They're gone. Why? Because the game developers are a bunch of incompetent idiots. That's why. Not because of any other reason. Oh, God, oh my God, I lived through that! What? Andy, welcome in, absolute madman right here. No, you, Mr. World Record in all the Street Fighter runs. That's more madness than this. Andy, looking forward to getting you back into streaming. I know you've been off for a week. I had to message you. I was like, where's Andy? He's not on. He's not on his normal time. So yeah, I had to check in and make sure everything was fine. But you're just taking a week off, which is absolutely awesome. Things will be normal again soon enough. You said you were getting back to streaming tomorrow. Back to the grind of people buying terrible games for you to play. Actually, they usually pick fairly good games. That was very lucky right there. That was very lucky. So sometimes you have to live on a wing and a prayer like that. This weapon is good against this boss. One of the few times it proves its worth. Look at that. Blew him up. Cauliflower head's dead. All right, moving on. Quit streaming forever? No, you cannot quit. Never. You can take a break, but quitting's not allowed. You're coming back. I'm going to come up to your place and force you. There is no retirement in this line of career gaming. You can't. It's forbidden. All right, this guy was a problem last time. What did I do? Okay, the torch burned him like that. That's right. No quitters up in here. That's right. Quitters never win and winners never quit. See, I know my old school sayings. Somebody told me that saying at some point. I don't know if they just pulled it out of their ass, if it's actually a real saying. I don't know, but I remember it. I think some coach told me that at some point along the way. So I played a lot of sports growing up. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Come on! God, we can't take these idiotic deaths. There's still more work to be done. It can't be done. That's Sagatamote's great, or Saget, like you call him. Like Bob Saget. I love it. The going gets tough, the smart get quitting. I don't think that's real, but okay. I don't think that one's real, Glove, but yeah, maybe we can go with that. More work? Okay, now what are we doing now? Mocking peasants in Warcraft? Good lord. I love Warcraft 2. I like all the Warcraft games. Well, World of Warcraft kind of went off the rails a bit, but the RTS games are still great. They're so good. I'm gonna round down so I did not play sports. Yeah, you did. I bet you did at some point, Broomhatter. You grew up in Alabama like me. It's almost mandatory to try to play something at some point, even if you don't want to. People will try and force you to. So I was one of the ones that loved it, but there was a lot of kids I knew that hated sports, but people tried to force them to play anyway. I didn't think that was right. I think if you don't want to do something, don't do it. But some people won't take no for an answer. Just like a lot of people won't take no for an answer when they want you to play a bad game and they don't stream. They're like, I want to see you play so-and-so. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't stream. You don't get to say that. Yeah, I want to see it anyway. Because I don't want to play it, but I want you to play it and suffer so I get to see it. That's the way people are. You guys know that. I'm not making up anything. Warcraft 2 is my favorite. It is really freaking good. I miss it. Played soccer for like one season when I was in 6th grade. I was sort of surprised my dad didn't force me to play sports. So, well, that's really good. I'm glad he didn't. That is really good. My parents were kind of pushy with me a little bit sometimes, but for the most part, they let me make my own decisions on stuff. And they were more pushy with academics than they were with sports. Why are you not going to choose to take an advanced class English this semester? I was like, Mom, I did that last semester, and it was literature and poetry, and it was awful. She was like, okay, I guess you're going to enjoy doing punctuation in the regular class then. I was like, yeah, that'll be better than old Puritan poetry. That's right. It might be boring, but it ain't that. All right, this guy is going to go this way, and he's going to miss me, see? What games you have lined up for this weekend? I haven't decided on other games yet. This is the only one I've actually come up with that I knew I wanted to play for sure. But yeah, I don't know what other games we're going to play. I have some rough ideas, but I'm not sure yet. I'm going to sit down and think about it. I've been more preoccupied with this hot dog eating contest coming up tonight. That's been occupying my thoughts. Couldn't think about anything fun. Had to worry about that. All right, this run's going good. Watch out for the Zubats. My dad was pushing most other areas. Oh my God, college was shoved down my throat with a broom handle. Mine too. You're going to college. I was like, yeah, but what if I want to do something different? You're going to college. I was like, okay, I guess I'm going to college. So same thing there, Broom. I completely get it. Completely get it. What infinite item would I want if I was fighting demons? Clearly a torch. I mean, look, it's working, right? Clearly, just grab a torch and go. Played sports for something to do, had some scholarship offers, played basketball, a couple of D1 schools, decided I'd rather be a nerd. Should have gone on to play! What D1 schools? Let me guess. Glove, Kentucky. No. Ohio State, perhaps. You're an Ohio State fan. That'd be a good place to play, go to school. UNI in Western Illinois. Okay, that's great. That's awesome. It's not easy to get a Division I scholarship for freaking anything. That's highly impressive. That is highly difficult. That's awesome, though, too. And by the way, the torch is, like, good on the stage. By the way, it's not bad. It's pretty good, and I'm not complaining about it. This is one of the better stages for the torch. The next one's awful, but this one kind of works. See, I can defend myself from these little goblins from above because it goes at a good angle. Kind of like the Rock and Friday the 13th, same principle. All right, so there's not going to be another one? Okay, there's not. D1 athletes, I know, right? Gamer Nicholas, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, buddy. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to Super G&G. What are you playing? What are you working on? Maybe you're playing some G&G yourself. That'd be good, wouldn't it? No, most people hate this game. Most people hate. Is there anyone here that really hates this game? Who's here to break my heart? Gamer Nicholas, how you doing, man? Thank you so much. I really appreciate the raid. Hope your day is going outstanding. I was a D20 athlete because I like D&D. Dungeons and Dragons? You're going to get a degree in Dungeons and Dragons? What, you're going to be the game master? I've never played it before. I've got a board game based on it called Dragon Strike. It's like Dungeons and Dragons for like 3-year-olds, but I have it. And it's actually fun because I used to play it with my friend back when we were teenagers. It's called Dungeons and Dragons Dragon Strike. It came with a video too, a VHS tape. It's like extremely corny. And there's an easy win against that boss. You hate it, Taurus! Come on! God damn it. Mastiff, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Gamer Nicholas, what are you playing today? Hopefully your stream went good. It's going pretty good here. We're on to the next level. By the way, this level sucks. Complete balls for this weapon. This is a level that's going to take some continues away from me because this is not good here. This is a great one. I agree with Celestial. Taurus just hating on it. Jack's hating on it too. You haters, come on! It's fun. It's good. It's not for everybody. I'm just kidding. I'm glad we all have different opinions on games. I love it. It'd be boring if we all loved the same stuff, wouldn't it? It'd be boring as heck. So I like hearing opinions on all kinds of different things. Some people get offended about opinions. I don't. I like hearing stuff. We just got a 1-up. That's nice. I haven't continued in a while, have I? We haven't wasted a continue in quite some time. It's nice right there. Even if it's rage-inducing. Seen a few folks stream this in the last couple of months. Really want to give this a try. Jenny, you could absolutely beat this game. I know you could. You've played plenty of hard games. Mickey Mania, that's a ridiculously hard game. You could totally handle Super G&G. And this has tons of difficulty settings as well. You can start yourself with extra lives if you want. You can start on normal. You can do whatever the heck you want. And there's a way to play this game for everybody. Or you can make it really hard. Whatever you want. That's why I like options in games. I like difficulty settings. I like options. People can find their way to play. Make it as hard or as easy as you want it to be in a way. It is what it is. Jenny is good at games, I know. How many people beat Mickey Mania? What if my opinion is that your opinion of Super G&G is wrong? Well, then my opinion would be that your opinion is wrong and we would be in an impasse. We would be at a stalemate, they call it. Kind of like in chess, when nobody wins, a stalemate, that's what it would be. It'd be in an impasse. Mixer Super G&G Ambassador, that's a title I would wear proudly. Very proudly. My last job, this nurse manager gave me a D&D set from the early age she didn't want anymore. I thought she would be the least likely to have that. It's funny, like somebody will be into something that you would never expect, Broom. That happened at school one time. Like, back in the day, I don't know how many people remember this, but you could, like, dial up on your modem and call a bulletin board local to your area. And it was like a text-based internet type thing. It's hard to describe. And there were these really cute girls at school that were into that, and I couldn't believe it because I could do that too. And I was like, wow, I guess I know who I'm going to be talking to online. Well, yeah, they were into like online bulletin board call-ups playing RPGs, text-based RPGs, and I couldn't believe my eyes or ears or anything else. But I was like, I'm in on this. Hell yeah. They were called BBS boards, yes. They disappeared fairly quickly because the internet kind of took over, but while they were around, they were a lot of fun if you got to take part in that. Very old school. It was pre-internet for a lot of people, me included. I got on internet like 1996, 97. How could you do that to Miko? I didn't even know a Miko existed then, Crammit. I was dating someone else in high school. Someone completely different. I had no idea there wasn't a Miko out there. Things change quick though, don't they? Can I hit this guy from here with this? No. Don't tell her that. Don't you dare. Good dodge. Look at me go. So on the waiting list for Metal Slug on stream, $1 challenge. That's gonna be tough. Metal Slug's a hard game. Metal Slug is no joke. I need to do that challenge too. That would be fun. I like Metal Slug. Jack's our Metal Slug bro. I want Metal Slug stuff done. Go watch him. He's good at it. Oh my God! I survived. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make that one. I did though. Okay, we got a good run working here on this section. Let's keep it up. Let's keep going. You stream that game a lot. You like it too? Shadow Fox, that's awesome. Welcome in. Man, what is that? Why are enemies spawning here? Still waiting for mutant virus. Oh God, I don't want to play that. I tested it off stream one day, no life, and it just made me really angry because I couldn't figure out how to do anything with it. Like, it just the virus kept overrunning me. And then I just turned it off in a fury of anger, and I was like, to hell with this game. And then you ended up beating it, and I was like, oh my God, he's gonna ask me to play it. And here we are. Oh my God, I don't want to play the mutant virus. We'll end up playing it one day. It's on NES. Why not? It's more NES stuff I haven't done. By the way, we need to do this section without taking a death. That'd be great, because there's no money bags to pick up here. That would be amazing if I could do this part deathless this time. Didn't do that last time. Torch doing work on this stage here. Torch is not bad. Black Tiger? Black Tiger. Wasn't that on AVGN? Life of Black Tiger or something similar to that was awful? Something somewhat like that? Or am I thinking of another game? Might be another game. You piece of crap. You almost got... No! Oh my God. Dude, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Have faith that we'll make it. See? Look, I did it on the first try! Oh my God. Pupils don't blink, welcome in. Jaycox, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Oh, it's a different game, says Kremet. Okay, I was thinking of something else. What was I thinking of then? Toxic Crusaders for NES Game Boy? I've heard of it, yeah. Pupils don't blink. I think it might be on my list. Jaycox, good to have you here, man. Welcome on in. Pupils, welcome in. Nurse, welcome in. You're just in time for a boss fight, look. And the torch is actually, like, helping me some. And it's good on this. It melted this boss last time. I don't know if it will this time, but it might. Beautiful slowdown. You have to get real close with the torch. Okay, the torch is the best weapon, I think, against that boss. That's insane. Holy freaking crap, I love it. I've only played Metal Slug 1, by the way. Thank you for the GGs, guys. Holy crap, this is going so well. This is incredible. I'm so excited about this run now. I'm starting to feel it. Victory is within our grasp. There's a lot that could still go wrong, though, so I can't get too excited yet. So I have to really earn... Yeah, I'm going to have to win the final level with the bracelet with no armor. That's not easy to do. Metal Slug with limited lives. So you can just set your continue limit, or like, oh, we'll beat it within 4 continues or whatever. You can always do that. It's a good arcade challenge. Jax did that with Final Fight. And I did it with Ninja Turtles on arcade as well, so that's a good way to get some challenge out of an arcade game that you can set to unlimited continues. The Great Game Boy, is it tough? Yeah, man, it's tough. But it's fun. Jaycox, have you beat this one? If not, you got work to do, sir. You've got work ahead. I'm giving an assignment. It's either 1cc or nothing. Strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. Because arcade games are not designed to be 1 credit clear. God damn it. Arcade games are not designed that way. So if it's 1cc for you or nothing, great. But for 99.9% of people, it will not be. So that's set the emulator to AES. Okay, so I don't like changing settings on anything. Arcade games want to make that money. See, that's why they're hard. That's why they're hard. So yeah, good luck beating Final Fight or something on max difficulty with 1 credit. Good luck. Have fun. You'll be on attempt number 98 and still be on like level 3 or something. That'll be fun. But yeah, if you want to try that, go for it. But I'm not going to waste my time. Because see, normally when I went to the arcade as a kid, I would be given like $1 or something, and then I could make that dollar last as long as I could. So that's why I think like a $1 challenge for arcade games is fair. That's 1 credit to start the game, and then 3 continues. It's like a lot of games you play at home play through the same formula. Splatterhouse Arcade 1cc, maybe I'll try it sometime. Maybe I'll give it a shot. That might be, now some games are doable. I've done Golden Axe freaking Deathless on the arcade. I've done a Deathless run of Golden Axe Arcade. So it just depends on the game. I've done Deathless run of Strider Arcade. In fact, on max difficulty, I played Strider like 1,000,000 times though, so that's not something you're gonna do quickly. But for me, I was able to do it simply because I've got so much practice at it. But would it be easy to do for somebody that's never played Strider before? God, no. That game is very awkward to learn how to play. Sega games are usually more fair. It depends on the game. Now, the Golden Axe 1 is not hard at all if you know exactly, if you have some rough idea how beat-em-ups work and some other stuff. It's also pretty short. Strider's also a short game. But there's other games too, like freaking Final Fight or Turtles in Time, that's going to be really hard to pull off on 1 credit clear in the arcades. And there's some that are probably 100 times worse than that I'm not even thinking about right now. That Ninja Gaiden game that I've been playing, that arcade version of Ninja Gaiden, good luck doing that 1 credit clear. I'm sure there's people out there that can, but the psychotic nature of that game, forget it. I can't even get to the last level of that with 4 continues. All right, this guy ended up killing last time on the first try. Maybe we can do it again. Or I will just probably die here. Actually, all the wolves missed me. I'm gonna run for this. Okay, somehow all the wolves are down. Okay, you're gonna go that way. You're gonna land up there. You're gonna land on the ground. Now we're gonna kill you with torch. And it's just gonna work out beautifully. I don't know how, but it did. Again. Alien Syndrome 1cc. Alien Syndrome I have on NES. I've never played the arcade version of that, but I have the NES version of Alien Syndrome, and I'd like to try it out at some point. It looks like a fun game. But yeah, arcade version's probably a lot better though, but I've never seen it. Look at the torch doing work. Look at it. Combat Drives Arcade is probably psychotic. That's a hard SNES game, Jax. I don't think I've played the arcade one. But I bet it's worse. A lot of times they're like 1,000,000 times harder. Look at Gradius Arcade. Hey, Retro Junkie, you like Gradius so much? Play the arcade versions of Gradius, and then come back and tell me how much you like it. Gradius 2 Arcade, I think, is one of the top 3 worst games I've ever played. It's that bad. By the way, the torch is kicking ass here. Look at the torch doing work. Okay, this avalanche, we're just going to jump over it. The precursor to Zombies Ate My Neighbors is similar. Yeah, similar style of game. But I would like to stream the NES version of Alien Syndrome because I actually own the physical copy of that one. And I've never really done much with that game. Gradius the Arcade would like to have a word with you. Screw that game. That game needs to be deleted from human existence. Oh, come on! The avalanche wasn't even there last time, but it is now? That's garbage. Now we're back. Yeah, we're back here again. Alright, well, that kind of sucks, I guess. That's not where the avalanche happened last time. I guess Loop 2 changed it, or there was different RNG. I don't know. Either way, we got to get back to it, and it sucked. I've actually thought about that, how difficult the arcade Gradius games are. I've never played any of them. Well, no wonder you have a good opinion of Gradius. Time to get you some Gradius 2 rolling. Time to play some Gradius 2 arcade. That might change your mind. So that soured the entire Gradius series for me. It was Gradius 2 arcade. And 1 and 3, I think, are even worse. So yeah, I'm not playing them on stream. Forget it. I have zero interest. Hate the series anyway. What's for you the 5 worst you've ever played? 5 worst? I can name a... Oh, come on! I was way out of range. 5 worst, I don't know, it can change from, I can name 2 right away. One's Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt. 2 is Gradius 2 Arcade. Those are up there for sure. Beetlejuice was up there for me. But I don't know, if I played it again, I might do better because, honestly, there's ways to farm lives in that game that I didn't really know that much about. Jax found an awesome way to farm lives in that game that I never used, so it's probably a lot harder for me. Jax, I was genius fighting a sandworm over and over to farm lives. See, I tried to do everything I could to avoid the sandworm fights. You did it on purpose to get lives, and that helped you. I wish I had done that. I was like, man, we don't want to fight that sandworm, do we? It's hard. Yeah, if you learn how to kill it, you get a life. So that changes the game. That makes it the game better. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, maybe Beetlejuice isn't as bad as I was thinking it would be. Or it's as bad as I thought it was. I know, finished it, got a 1 credit clear as well. A 1 credit clear. That's awesome. Now I kind of want to go back. No, I shouldn't play Beetlejuice again. No, I don't want to touch that game again, do I? No. I don't need to do 1 credit clear that crap. No. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. See, that's why I like watching people do a first playthrough of a game unspoiled. Even though if you've already beaten the game before, you might learn something that you didn't know in your playthrough. I've seen that with Holy Diver. I've seen that with Ghosts and Goblins. I saw it with Beetlejuice. I've seen it with a lot of stuff. Gradius is 10 of 10 if you don't die. See, there's the problem. If you don't die. So I had to beat Gradius 1 on NES Deathless. I couldn't do it any other way. Anytime I died in that game, the game was over and I had to hit reset. So I was forced into a Deathless run of Gradius 1. And then when it was over, I still hated it. And everybody was like, wow, Mixer, you beat Gradius Deathless. I was like, you have to! That's not a challenge run, that's a freaking requirement. That's nothing out of the ordinary. You're forced into that. And then I almost beat Loop 2 Deathless as well. And then I died 1 time right at the end of Mechanical Stage, which was at the end of the game. And then I had like 10 lives built up from getting points. And then I died 10 times in a row because I had no power-ups. Because the game is built to have all your power-ups all the time. So yeah, the run ended after almost beating 2 loops Deathless. And then it was over within 30 seconds. Great game design, said no one ever. And then I haven't played it since, and I'll probably never play it again because there's no reason to. That's not a game to ever revisit. And that guy is 0 with the torch, by the way. That torch is actually good against that fight. I don't know how, but it is. It is ridiculous. I agree. It's an all or nothing game. Mixer goes back to Beetlejuice. Maybe I will someday. It'd be better to go back to Beetlejuice than it would be go back to Gradius. Let's keep things in perspective. Don't you hit me. Photon, welcome in. Just play Castlevania Adventure. I have, Photon. For your information, I've done a 1 credit clear leather whip only run of Castlevania the Adventure because everybody hated it so much and was throwing it under the bus. I was like, I'll show everybody it's not that bad. So yeah, leather whip only 1 credit clear run of Castlevania the Adventure. I did it. That's right. And I was like, see, ain't so bad, is it? No, it's not that bad. There's way worse. There's Gradius. And come on. I have to do this. See, he screwed me up. God damn it. Dr. Roshitnik, welcome in, man. Thank you for the 75 stream streak. I hope your day is going good. Good to have you here. Good to have Photon here. You're just in time for some red Aramers. Hope you guys are having a great day. But yeah, I don't hate Castlevania the Adventure. I hated it when I was a kid. That was one of the few games my mom actually took away from me for a while because I was so mad at it. Could not beat level 3, no matter what I did. You cheating son of a bitch. Look at this cheater. Look at this. Ain't so bad, ain't so bad. Okay, Rocky. Healer likes it. See, we're on the same page. That same type of demon from Demon's Crest? Yeah, same species, same race. Aramers. Except the one in Demon's Crest has a name, Firebrand, right? Is Firebrand the same one in Demon's Crest as in Gargoyle's Quest as well? Is he the same in all 3 games? No, he is in the first 2. Alright. Got him. Alright, see, when he plays fair, I actually have a chance. I'm playing Final Fight 3 on SNES, trying to get 1 credit card to the last level and just go sideways. I've only played Final Fight 3 1 time, and it was a good game. I liked it. I'd like to play it again with the other characters. I think I used Guy, and it's good. I need to do a run with all 3 of the other characters. But yeah, not a bad beat 'em up. It's got slowdown though. It's got some problems. IG Noble, welcome in. Firebrands and Demon's Crest. Okay, so he's the character in all 3 games then, because I've done Gargoyle's Quest 1 and 2. I haven't done Demon's Crest yet. We will stream that at some point or another. But yeah, looks like a good one. You're playing that on stream now. Okay, what do you think about it? That stray battle in Final Fight 3 can be rough. That's one of the worst parts of the game, I remember. Not a fan. 12 friggin' days for Deathless on Expert. It was stupid. Yeah, but you did it. That's the point, is that you did it. Deathless. On Expert, nonetheless. It's a great game. What's a great game, Taurus? I can't trust your opinion after you said you hated this game. I can't look at you the same again. I'm just kidding. I just don't know! You piece of crap, you almost got me. I'm just kidding. Slowdown saves your life. I know, I love slowdown. People are like, I don't like slowdown. That means the technical specifications of the game aren't very good, or the system can't handle what the game is trying to do. Well, who cares? Deal with it. It ain't got blast processing. Nobody cares about that anyway. Blast processing. What is that garbage? Oh! I made it. I'm fine. I knew I would make that. Alright, we have to do this again. This is still hard, even though I have a lot of time to work with. It's still tough. See, I can't be too aggressive. He walks forward. What? I can't believe that did not hit me. Taurus hating on my game. Love me some G&G. I'm such a fanboy. I'll admit it too. I'm a huge fanboy of these games. You can tell everybody that. And I want people to know. How did 90% of the laser go over my head, but the last 10% got me? What is wrong with the hitbox on that laser? It's so bad. How did that happen? Do you have enough time? I probably didn't. Probably didn't have enough time anyway. We're gonna kill the red airmers faster. Laser, yeah, apparently laser got a big ass. I know, right? That would make sense. Reasonable explanation. All right, we gotta go fast, and the more time, the better. And by the way, when we get to the next stage, we have to get the bracelet. So that will end the torch run, but then I have to finish it off with the bracelet to get the run done. I did not let go of duck, no. I was holding it down the whole time. The laser has a funky hitbox in this game. It really does. It's deceiving. It really is. Knighted Tomb, that's a good emote right there of Isla from Chrono Trigger. I see that. Isla's a great character. Sconebone, what's up, man? How you doing? How's your day going, sir? Good to have you here. We're doing a little G&G challenge run here, and it's going absolutely fabulous. We're near the end of the challenge run. We'll have to find something else to play. Maybe a Castlevania hack or something. I haven't done one of those in a while. That's dangerous to put in a Castlevania hack this late. Might be in it for 5 hours, and I have to go to the hot dog eating contest later. Or I could play some Mario hack that's only got like 9 levels. I could do that. Sconebone, how's your day going, man? Always good to see you, sir. Same for you, Drawn Unicycle. Unicycle, how's it going? Good to have you here as well. Welcome to G&G. No, maybe we can win this fight this time, and I can... See, we got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. This is more than enough time to kill this dude. couple of hits. Just waking up late night, right? Yeah, I know you stream late. Nothing wrong with that. Guess you didn't have anything to do today, right? I love sleeping in when you get a chance to do it. It's not often, but sometimes. That was beautiful. I wish I could do that every time, but I cannot. Nice. More where that came from. Need more where that came from. You're too close to... Ooh, I'll take that. You know what? I might walk up there so I can try and get him to do that again. You gonna back up or stay where you are? This fight's going great, man. This fight's going really good. We gotta hang in there. Spirit Buddy, what's going on? The hot dog event's happening tonight, 8 o'clock, Necromancer Ellie's channel. That's where it's gonna be. I'll go ahead and do another shout out. Spirit Buddy, how you doing? I'm a night owl myself. I like staying up late. Oh, I shouted you out. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right, oh, you got an auto shout out anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, that's where the hot dog contest will be tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm participating. Rad and Ellie are commentating. It'll be fun. It'll be fun for them. It won't be fun for the people eating. That'll be pretty miserable, probably. Well, there we go. All right, we can do this. We're fine. Plenty. See, more than enough time. I killed him in 1:20. All right, the final battle is upon us. We gotta go get the bracelet. After I get the bracelet, I'll take a death. I got drafted into the hot dog contest. Wasn't going to be in it originally, and then Rat and Ellie basically peer pressured me into it. They wouldn't take no for an answer, so I just gave in. And some people, it's just hard to say no to. Thank you for the GGs, guys. I appreciate it. I got to do this level and get the bracelet. Son of a bitch. All right, now I might as well just die. I can't get the bracelet by that point anyway. You have to be perfect to get the bracelet. I just don't want to come in last. Don't worry, No Life. I'll be in last. Don't worry. I got you covered. You don't have to worry about a thing. I'll be in last. You have to represent the hot dog roller owners. I don't want to embarrass them. You're the only one with a hot dog roller. Oh, I didn't mean turn the armor off. Turn it back on. So if I get hit, I'm just going to take a death to stay in the spirit of not having armor. But we have to get to the bracelet without taking a single hit. It's doable. You'd be miserable if we eat hot dogs with sweet tea. Don't worry. A Kool-Aid's going to be my drink to go with the hot dogs, I believe. I think I'm going to fix a pitcher of Kool-Aid to support myself. Seems like a reasonable idea. I don't really like water with food. I don't think water and food together is good for some reason. I like something with a little flavor when I'm eating, but like if I'm not eating anything, I drink water. But other than that, I like something with a little flavor with food. I think that's normal, or am I wrong? Sweet tea with hot dogs should be a requirement. Well, then I could just drop out of the contest. No big deal. Easy enough, and I'm dead. Well, that's the end of this run. All right, I'm going to get myself killed here on purpose. Here, come kill me. Kill me. There you go, buddy. Dipping buns in Kool-Aid? No. I'm just going to have a thermos of Kool-Aid to support myself at least. I don't think soaking the hot dogs in water is allowed. I think that's cheating. Watch Hot Dog Charity stream tomorrow morning. If the VOD is available, it should be. VOD should definitely be available. Should be available. I'll be looking forward for it to be over with. That's what I'm most excited. God! Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I can't even get started on this level. I'm gonna have to take another death. You can't even skip that guy. One of your competitors should be doinked too. What, are you trying to make the contest idiotic or something, Gaijin? How can he turn into a pile of bones instantly? He's not very powerful. When his armor's gone, Arthur's not that great of a character. He's way better than the Vic Viper, but he's not super powerful or anything. But he's light years ahead of the Vic Viper, if you know what that piece of shit is. And everyone should. Why no armor here? Or why armor here? it's a complicated formula where you have to get enough chests to get the bracelet, and then if you get the bracelet, you can beat the game. But you have to have the armor to open the chest to get the cycle of chests, the items in the chest is different if you have armor on. And as long as you have armor, you can get the bracelet, which you need to beat the game. It's a bit of a complicated system you have to go through here at the end. But it's required. You have to do it. You absolutely are forced into what I'm having to do here. Like right here, this is going to be the green armor. Okay. This is going to be the gold armor. Alright, so now we have to kill this guy. The next treasure chest will have the sun shield. And then the chest after that will have the bracelet. And we need the bracelet to beat the game. Otherwise, you just loop forever. Alright, so this is going to be the sun shield. Now we have the sun shield. The next chest will have the bracelet in it. So you have to do it in order like this. If you don't have the right items, it does not give you the bracelet, and you can never finish the game. I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out on the first time. I have no idea. Ray's, welcome in. How you doing? It's going great. We're on loop 2. We're almost to the very end. The final push is right here. I think we're going to be able to do it. I hope, anyway, unless something goes catastrophically wrong and I'm unable to finish it up. There's the bracelet. Okay. There's the bracelet. The torch is done. So here's what I'm going to do next. Here's what I'm going to do next. Rays, good to see you. Always a pleasure. I'm going to take a death here on purpose so we can do the whole stage again without armor. Because, see, I had the armor available throughout the stage that time. But now, we have to do the whole stage over with nothing. In the spirit of the challenge. Veronica, welcome in. We have 4 continues remaining after this one. That should be enough to get the job done. It is a complex series of events to finish the game. Yes, you're right. It's not simple. Yeah, vanilla. I'm in my happy place with G&G. Not too many people are in their happy place with this game, but I am. I love it. Can't get enough. I'm sad this is going to be the final run, too, with all the weapons. It's going to complete everything. But then we have to work on, like, 1 credit clear professional or deathless, so there's still more to do with this game down the road. At least there's that, right? It'll never truly be over. Mixer crazy? Nah, not crazy. Just love the game. My favorite SNES game right here. Top of the line. Deathless speedrun. Nah, I draw the line at speedrunning. That's not for me. Plenty of great speedrunners out there, but I'm not one of them. I'll never be one of them. I'll let those people do their thing. People that are good at it. Started my new remote job last week, just finished my shift, got a whole bunch of stress echoes to read, so I'm going to work, lurk, glad things are good with you. That is no problem. Working and lurking. Thank you so much, and I'm glad things are going well, and glad you have a remote job. That sounds wonderful. Not having to go anywhere. That's the best of all worlds, right? What about these changes on the Genesis? What about these changes on the Genesis version? Genesis version makes you do the same thing, except it's a completely different game. You have to go through the same cycle to get the bracelet in the Genesis version as well, and the bracelet in the Genesis version is actually a lot better. You can fire 2 shots and it's faster, but this one gets 1 shot. But yeah, the Genesis one plays by the same rules somewhat. Now I have to win this fight with the bracelet, which is still no cakewalk. In fact, if you're first time playing the game, it's going to be absolute disaster. And I might die. Yeah, see, I'm going to die sometimes trying to get it right here. I was trying to be greedy again, like I always am. I go on offense, like I like. You've done a full armor run of each weapon to see what the best is each level, fastest time for you. No, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that the knife is going to be the best weapon because it's strong on its own and it's got a very powerful magic spell, so it's got kind of the best of both worlds. If I had to choose one weapon, see, I did a 1 credit clear this game with the knife and it did everything I needed it to do. Now, the best magic spell is the Scythe's weapon. The Scythe has the best magic spell, but the Scythe as a weapon is a piece of absolute garbage. So I would rather have the knife and have a very strong magic spell and a very strong weapon to have both. So that's my opinion on the weapons. Now, as far as like getting through certain parts of the game, the crossbow is really freaking good. The crossbow can absolutely do incredible amounts of work. Garbage weapons, as far as weapons themselves, the scythe, the tri-blade, the torch for the most part, the lance is average, and the axe are not good. Not good at all. Axe is dope in the Genesis version. I think it's below average because it's so slow. I think it's too slow to be a decent weapon. It's okay. It's better than the axe in this game, but I think it's not great. Okay, that was terrible, that fireball right there. That almost ruined this. I don't really care for the axe in the Genesis one either. But in this one, it's way worse. So if you had to pick one between them, it would be that one. I don't think I've seen Scythe Magic Rat. It's really overpowered. It forms a tornado on each side of you. Like, it forms like a tornado about this size, like I'm making with the mouse here, and it forms 2 tornadoes on each side of you, and the tornadoes spin out from you and like hit each enemy like multiple times, lots of hits and lots of damage. It's really crazy to see, but it's awesome. But the downside is you have to use the scythe to have that level of magic, and the scythe is one of the worst weapons as far as like combat capabilities. But I guess if you just want to spam the magic spell, it would be fairly decent, but yeah. That's why I prefer the knife, so you have a strong weapon and a strong magic spell, because the magic spell with the knife is really good. The fire dragon it summons, I like that. It's still a tough fight with the bracelet. It's not going to be easy. Sword is the worst weapon in either game. Now, the sword is an anomaly because it's a melee weapon and it's only in the Genesis and arcade Ghouls and Ghosts games. So it's really hard to compare that weapon to anything else. I have done a sword-only run on the Genesis one, and some parts are really easy because considering how fast and how much damage it does, and other parts are nearly impossible. You don't want to fight the Erimers with the sword. That's terrible. And there's a boss you can't even kill with the sword at all, that slug thing in the water. You have to have a different weapon to even hurt that thing. Yeah, I've done my time with all the G&G stuff. My magic only run with Scythe? Yeah, see, the Scythe has the best magic spell, with bar none. If you only care about magic or doing a magic only run, Scythe is the way to go. Leveling up Scythe is like leveling up a Metacarp. That's pretty bad right there. That's pretty dang awful. Curious if there's a level-by-level ideal run per weapon, like how the torch kills the 3-headed dragon faster than everything. I don't think so. I think the torch just does really well on that enemy because it's got 3 hittable parts, and if the torch is on fire on the ground, all 3 parts are going to take massive damage. That's just an anomaly for that particular weapon. I have plenty of time. I need to be taking my time more with this final boss. That's what I really need to be doing. I don't know if a sword-only, no-armor run would be possible in the Genesis version, because there's some of the bosses I feel like you almost have to get hit by with the sword. The wasp at the end of the final stage, I'm not sure how doable that would be. That was bad enough with armor. Alright, here we go. Let's try it again. I gotta use patience here, something I suck at. That's barely even hurting him. You gotta be close if you want to hurt this. Like that. That's much more damage. He walked forward. That's just bad RNG if you get that. That's awful RNG, but you have to be aggressive. You know the old saying, live by the sword, die by the underpants. Yeah, that's a classic saying if I've ever heard one. Good one, Papo. Desert Fox, welcome in. How you doing today, man? Good to have you here. Must have eaten too many spicy tacos. I know, just a few. Just a few spicy tacos, which are really good, by the way. Spicy tacos. And Raze, you're getting me in the mood for something like that now. Way to go. Burnt your toe after you died. Great way to die, right? How you doing, Desert Fox? Welcome in. We should be able to finish this up. I hope. I really hope. This final fight here does have RNG to it. He doesn't do the same thing every time. You have to adapt to what he's doing usually. Spicier the better. I don't mind spicy. I don't mind. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people love it. A lot of times, I remember when I was a kid, my dad would be like, "This is kind of spicy. Be careful now." And then I would eat it, and he'd be like, "Oh, well, that didn't bother you at all." I was like, "Nah, it wasn't all that spicy, was it?" All right, don't be an asshole to me. Don't be terrible RNG. Come on, do your stuff. Yep. It's the second loop. We're almost done. Final level, the second loop. The final boss is a joke in this game. The real final boss is the one we're working on right now. The actual final boss, Sardius or whatever they named him, is nothing. Zero. It's probably Satan or something, but they censored it. Alright, see, I got plenty of time to work with. Time's not a problem. Making a set for G&G for the PC 80. What? There's a G&G for that? Do a subset for this game on Retro Achievements. Do a subset for these challenges that I'm doing. That would be awesome to see. Nobody ever does like the forced weapon runs in the G&G games. That would get some people in on it. Of course, the NES G&G does have a beat the game without using the knife achievement. It's a good one. Like beat the game without ever picking the knife up. That's a good challenge. That forces you to use the lance and mostly the torch. What is this weapon? This is the bracelet. You have to use this to beat the game. You're required to equip the bracelet here at the end of the game, otherwise you can never finish it. It'll just loop forever. And Princess Prin will get mad at you because you're not using the bracelet. Arthur, you made it here, but you don't have the bracelet. But yeah, this weapon is required at this point in the game, unfortunately. And he's still not down. See, the torch killed him fairly quick. The torch hits hard. Okay. One more to go. Alright, not a very good start. I missed an opening volley of attacks there. Alright, we got plenty of time. Play it safe. Rescue the princess and your skivvies, but they better have the bracelet on. That's right. Better have it. If you get here without it, she just gets mad at you and tells you to go back and look for it or something. Gotta be careful here. That fire it'll get you. This weapon's like a shotgun blast. The closer you are, the more damage it does. Only weapon that follows those rules. Well, it's been a great journey. It's time to finally put this to an end. Oh my God, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. That's it. All weapon run completed. Because this guy's no threat at all. He's zero. Gotta wait for the right pattern. Yep, this is it. This is it. Done. All weapons. Pro mode. No armor. Been a long journey. This is like every weapon, plus the bracelet, plus a run where I picked up everything. I even did a full bracelet run through both loops, because you can do that with this ROM hack. It lets you pick whatever weapon you want. that's the wrong pattern. There's 2 patterns you look for here. Scarab, welcome in. How you doing today? Hope your day is going great. You're just in time. We're done. V8 Tracks, welcome in. Also just in time for the finale. I can't believe it's over. I can't believe this started. I started this project well over a year ago, I believe. And now we're finally here at the very, very end of it. Scarab, welcome. Good to have you here. Cammy, welcome in as well. Cammy, good to have you here. Cammy, you need to be on my auto shout-out list. I'll do it manually this time, but you need to be on the auto list. I'll add you to it. I'll put you on there. What a culmination of work. Yeah, it's been a project, man. It's been a project. I've enjoyed every step of it because I love this game. I will be the first to admit this is one of the best games I've ever played. And he's gone. And he's done. F-Zero collisionless run? That would be miserable. You know why that would be miserable? Because it's got limited lives. Oh, I hit the wall this time, we lost a life. Oh, hit the wall, lost another life. You'd be starting over so many times. Thank you for the hug, Crudas. I appreciate it. Look, you gave me a hug and so did Prin Prin. It's perfect. Cammy, welcome in. Good to have you here as well. Lurkins, welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Can't wait till we fight in Street Fighter. Can't wait till you bring your Akuma to face me. It's going to be epic. New World Rain, welcome in. Hope your day is going good. Guys, thank you for the GGs. This has been a long time coming to finish this entire challenge run. Well over a year's worth of work. I spread it out. I didn't want to all do it all at the same time. Hugging the princess same time as the lead character, I know, right? She's like, what took you so long? Arthur was like, I was using the torch and I wasn't using armor. And she was like, you're a goddamn idiot. Now with F-Zero, I've done F-Zero challenge before. I did master difficulty on all the courses. Yeah, that was really hard on the King League. That was hard and not fun. So like GBA version of this with the arrangement with different levels. Yeah, I did the middle stage. QC, the middle path has completely different levels that are not in typical Super Ghouls and Ghosts game. I loved it. I did that one like a couple of years ago and it was great. Arthur's a lunatic, I know. I don't want to use my best weapons to save her. We only need the torch and no armor. First time I ever saw G&G was on Commodore 64. A friend owned it. We loved the vibe straight away, but we could get nowhere. Maybe I should try that version then, Vanilla. Commodore 64 G&G. Now I'm curious. That'll take you back to the past, right? Princess is saying that better be the torch in those. That better just be a torch in those boxers. Oh, it might be. You think F-Zero boostless is possible? Depending on the difficulty. Depending on the difficulty. F-Zero boostless on normal, I think, would not be that bad. F-Zero master difficulty, no boost on Firefield and Deathwind 2, I don't think so. You need that boost to recover after you're hitting the walls. You need it. Now, normal probably, but like I said, probably not on master. We've been like, where are your clothes? I know! And Arthur was like, didn't need them. There is no loop 3. No, I wish there was a loop 3, but there's not. So how do I fight the final in this game? I'm still new to this game. What you want to do, Scarab, is you want to beat the game any way you can. Beat the first loop any way you can. Loop 2, you have to get the bracelet to finish the game, and to get the bracelet, you have to open enough chests in a row without getting hit until you finally find the chest that's got the bracelet in it. The order will be a weapon will drop, green armor, gold armor, sun shield, and then the bracelet. But you have to do all that in a row, find that many chests without getting hit. Then you pick up the bracelet, then you can finish the game. Basically, in a nutshell, that's the way it works. It's simple, but it's complicated to do because you practically have to do it hitless. If you get hit in the middle of the cycle, done. Then you have to take a death and you have to start over on that level trying to find the bracelet again by not getting hit and finding all the chests. But that's the way to do it. And yes, I wish this had a loop 3. Newer game, not retro. Would you ever play Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection on stream? I've streamed it 3 years ago, I believe, Leaf Trails. I believe it's been 3 years now. The full playthrough is on YouTube. It's like 20-something streams of it. But yeah, I would be willing to play it again, and we can find a way to make it harder by maybe disallowing the knife or disallowing the lance and having to use some janky weapons to beat it. That might be a fun challenge. A hammer torch run of G&GR Resurrection on Legend difficulty. Yeah, Taurus, you're up. Back to you, Taurus, you're up. Sarvin, welcome in. Love you too, buddy. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. We just beat it. It's over. It is kaput. What a fun challenge this was to do the whole thing. That's why I never got the bracelet. The bracelet is not great on a first playthrough when you actually have to fight the bosses with it. That's why you can wait until... You can actually get it on any stage of loot too, but I always wait till the end. Because it's usually easier to use the knife or whatever you have by that point. No armor Legend difficulty. No armor on Legend. I don't think so. That's a bridge too far. That's a little bit too far. Would it be fun though? No. Challenge on GNGR Legend difficulty. I love this channel. We can try it with janky weapons. Magic would still be allowed, but yeah, I'm thinking something like hammer and... I don't know, hammer and shield or something. Something weird that you normally wouldn't do. Crash, welcome in. How's it going today? Thank you for the GGs. We just beat it. Torch only, no armor, professional mode. We did it. Oh, look, you get to see Princess Prin's measurements. I know, everybody calm down. Ellie! Welcome in, Ellie! We were talking about you earlier. You know why, don't you? Because of the hot dog competition. We got hot dogs in Ellie's stream. Hope you're doing really well. Crash, as always, and Ellie, of course. Let's go and just finish having some homemade burritos for lunch. That sounds wonderful. And yes, the hot dog competition will be on Ellie's channel. Do another shout out for Ellie. We're not done here. We're going to play something else. I don't know what to play. I have a... They included her measurements. They did. Same measurements as Chun-Li. So that means Chun-Li and Prin might be the same person. Make sure I have that appetite ready. I ate some scrambled eggs before the stream, and that's all I've had today. That's all I'm going to eat for the whole rest of the day. So I'm not going to have anything else until it's time to eat hot dogs tonight. That's what, 5 hours and 45... No, it's 4 hours and 45 minutes from now until it's time to eat hot dogs. So yeah, I won't be eating anything else until then. But yeah, I think Prin and Chun-Li are the same person. I think. The Incredible Hulk on Genesis. Not today, but another day, yes. Not today, but another day. Sounds good to me. A jank game is Scooby-Doo on SNES. You want me to write that down so I can add it to my list? I didn't know Scooby-Doo had a jank game. Ellie, I'm going to try and not come in last tonight. That's my primary goal. Don't come in last, but I probably will. Had scrambled eggs with sriracha for breakfast. That sounds good. I just had some regular old scrambled eggs and a little orange juice. That was my breakfast. That's all I wanted. I'm not going to eat heavy. Wonder why people kept talking about hot dogs? That's why, Taurus. That's it. And Indy, thank you for the resub, man. Thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate it so very much. You are too kind. You're awesome. You're really awesome. Appreciate it, man. I think I know what we're going to do now. No, it's not Nosferatu good ending. It's not going to be that. I don't think I ever want to do that. Ever. In a million years. But I have something else we can do that's Halloween themed. And this only has 9 stages. So let's give this one a shot. This is Super Mario World Halloween Island. So this will be like a horror-themed Super Mario World ROM hack with only 9 stages. Let's see if we can beat it. Let's see if that's doable. That seems like something worthy of... It's 3:15. I don't have time to start something that would take a long time. But I read this only had 9 levels when I downloaded it. Let's see if we can do it. What if they're like Kaizo, though? Mario World is one of the worst games ever made. No, I believe that's a Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt. Garfield Halloween Genesis. I have that. I've never played it before. I wonder if it's any good. It probably sucks. It's Garfield. How could that be good? Crap.